Hello everybody and welcome to Sunburned Albino stream some Genshin. It's been too long. I think it's been like a day and a half. It's been too long. You know I've been playing Genshin in the interim because I always am.
Time to go.
We're grinding for the new banner, wish-wise, primo gem-wise. And I've also been grinding adventure rank. I'm adventure rank 36 now. Straight up killing it, and we're going to be doing the Floating Palace story quest today. Because I've been saving that for the next time I was on stream. Because people wanted to see it. So I held off just for you. Let it be known I'm a great man. Where is this commission located? Ooh, it's also good because when I do these 4 commissions, we're going to get the next half of a key, and I'll be able to use that to unlock a story quest. Probably. And so it's gonna be good. What's up, Haley Jensen? What's up, Devesh Prasad? How's it going? What's up, Jean-Pierre? What's up, Rosha? Shout out to everybody in here. And everybody who will be in here over the course of stuff that's happening. Hello, what are you doing up here? This dog loves you. Puppy? Hello. Good doggy. Yes, you're a good doggy. Please torment and harass this man for the rest of your life. I don't know what he did, but he deserves it. He's afraid of dogs. That's crime enough. Damn, I thought you said this was a challenge.
Let's light it up! Why do they never miss?
Okay, I hate when they're doing that, though. Oh, they had the, like, lightning bolts coming down like it was a domain. Damn, I got electro-charged. I got almost stun-locked on that one. But it's cool. They did literally no damage. I'm too good, as we know. You know, the daily Genshin grind is repetitive, but satisfying. In my opinion. What's up, Shadow and Sonic? How's it going? What's up, Nichan? How's it going? Let's see, I saw you in chat this time. Have any plans for bosses today? How much resin do I have? Oh, I am at max resin. Maybe? I think today's probably going to be more about domains. Because I need to level up my weapons. And I think Saturday is one of the days where, like, a couple of them become available for me that I need, so... Ooh, hello. I'm gonna do you in a second, sir. Oh, I'll be back for you. Go! That's right, get out of here. No problemo. Hey, what's up? Come here. That's right, get wrecked. 5 seconds, baby. Wins me a lot of time. I don't need to engage with most of these people. Maybe even none of them. Like, that's just a lot of time you're giving me for kind of no reason. But I don't mind it. Stumbling upon a side quest is always... Like, there's so few side quests ever that I've ever seen. Just because I guess a bunch of them are tied to adventure rank, so they don't really show up immediately. Hey, Hey, what's up? I got a frog. Hey, what's up? Got another frog? I'm gonna make you two mate. We're gonna have baby frogs. You'll love it. What's up, Fatty? How's it going? Oh, come on. I have to go find your paints? Wait. Oh, yeah, okay, great. 2 picture. No, don't give me a reference. That's, oh, that's so annoying. I'm gonna act like I know what anything in this area looks like. Hold on. What is it? Yeah, not a chance. Okay, I at least know what this could... How come... Yeah, this is a real painting. Why didn't you finish this one? Why'd you make me do it? I have to look at a black and white sketch. Ugh. Alright, I can at least sort of tell where this one's going. Oh, hello. Free Geoculus, don't mind me. Like, it's gonna be around here on this other side, I feel like. Yep, there's the books right there. How about that? Okay. Ooh, got him. Okay. I don't know. I guess my observation skills are stacked. But we knew that. Okay, show me this black and white picture again. I mean, it's just the same thing, but from the other side, so I guess we'll just go over here. No problemo. What's up, Modesto? How's it going? Damn. Hello? Hello? You didn't add me yet? You didn't DM me on Discord. I thought that's what you were gonna do. Or if you did, you didn't do it till after I started streaming. Oh, that is what happened. Okay. Alright, I see it. Wait, is this just for PSN or for Genshin specifically? I'm gonna assume it's for Genshin specifically. In which case, you could just, like... add my PSN username. Which is better than me, like, adding you on stream right now and then everybody sees it, you know? I'm a PC gamer. Oh, yeah, okay, no, I get it. I understand. That is a fatal flaw in my plan, then. What's up, Pyro? Ew, Razor? You are so jealous that you don't use Razor. Like, oh my god. I can just feel the envy with every finger tap you press. Honestly, it's very sad. I wish you could swirl with Geo. Make like an earth tornado, sand tornado or something, that would be cool. Whoops.
As a dutiful maid would.
Give me that shield. Attack me. Attack me, I dare you. What do you think you're doing? Alright, I will add you in a second here. I'll just put the overlay up. Easy solution to my problem. Alright, was that the commission? What's up, Weepy? How's it going? What's up, Queen of Siam? How's it going? I discovered this game through a mock sword review and it looks interesting. I mean, Genshin is like the ongoing game happening right now. I would say it's definitely worth getting into. Alright, give me 1 second. Let me switch over to the overlay real quick so I get this done without exposing anybody. You know, I'm not trying to dox anyone. Okay, search and add friends by UID. Here we go. Make sure I don't say it out loud while I'm doing this. Okay. Search. Hey, found it. Alright, been sent. And we're back. I'm still, like, exclusively doing co-op if we're doing, like, domains or bosses or stuff. The regular exploration will be single player for me, as usual. I just think it's better that way. I've done some exploring with friends before in co-op. And it's not that it's not fun, it's just, like... it would be better to do it by myself. But yeah, shout out to everybody in chat right now. It's a channel member bonanza in chat right now. Look at all those green names. You guys are all special. How about that? But yeah. Still gonna be good. This will be a good stream. I actually have a lot of things to do today. Oh, never mind. I thought that would give me an updraft. I could just fly a little bit over here. Why am I walking? Don't ask me. I have teleporters for precisely this purpose. But yeah, off camera we got to adventure rank 35. We're 36 now. But so I was able to ascend a couple of people again. That did not hit me, you're out of your mind. I was able to ascend Kaedahara and Razor. I'm still working on Bennett. I don't think I'm gonna ascend Noelle, because she's still just a placeholder. Until we wait to see who else we end up getting in the new banner.
Clouds high, the birds come.
Ooh, that's right. Get overloaded, bro. Oh, you just want to hold that? Why don't you hold that L? Hold that L in addition to that slime, huh? Yeah, that's right. Sucker. Walking for the immersion. What a chat. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah. Trying to get immersed in the world of Genshin. Imagine using Noelle. Don't you wish you had Noelle? I mean, you probably do have Noelle, because I think everybody has Noelle. You're guaranteed to get Noelle if you do the, like, beginner banner, but... I mean, Noelle's good. She does shields. You don't got anyone else that does shields, that's for sure. Hell yeah. Razor's pretty great, good choice. I think so too. I mean, my choices have been pretty limited to the Kaedahara banner, because, like, 3 of the people in this banner are 3 of the people I'm using. This was the first event banner I got access to, because I just started playing this game for real, like, a week ago. Give me another Intertwined Fate. Look what I've stacked up for this. 26 wishes for the next event banner coming out July 21st. Oh my god, it's gonna be a good one. And that's without spending money. I'm also planning on spending some money. So I will definitely be, trying to see... Hello? Oh, did I not do this? What happened? I got halfway through this job and then I forgot I was doing it. Hold on. We'll go back. Where? Okay, Luhua Pool. Oh, it's probably over here. Like this side. Definitely some kind of cliff overlooking it. What's up, Archer Dennis? How's it going? I have C6 Noelle, still level 1. Wow, give me C6 Noelle. I'll actually put her to use. I only have C2 Noelle. Okay, this was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Let's go bring him back. Have you leveled up your character's talents? I have. They're all level 3 and 4 for the most part, depending on what materials they needed. Some materials are harder to come by than others, that's for sure. I feel like I never get treasure hoarder stuff. I never... Even when you do fight them, it's like they don't drop that much. But what's even more annoying is the fact that the Hilichurls with their like stained masks and stuff, they just don't drop their item ever. You'll fight a group of Hilichurls, like 5 of them, and none of them will drop anything. Like, that dude didn't drop anything. This dude didn't drop anything. Like, hello, I need stained masks for a lot of my character level ups and stuff. You could do me a solid and actually provide what I need you for. So, Denise50, how's it going? I've heard people say these 2 statues have eyes that could light up and you could see that from afar. Okay. But no shining eyes. Alright. Tell me. Tell me what you've done. What did you just give me? Strange stone. Look for another strange rock? Easy. Alright, I guess we're locked in doing this side quest, which is also cool. Is that it right there? What is... Oh! Okay.
Let's light it up.
Aha! Show me another one.
Adventure time.
Oh, is that just for a chest? Fine. Whatever. For some reason, I thought you were secretly playing Genshin before because of the jokes you made on either SOC or Video Got 'em. Or Ev Got 'em. I mean, I played it when it launched, but only for like an hour and a half. And then I just didn't play it forever. So that might have been part of it. That is not a strange stone, that is a tomato. Could see how you would get it confused, though. Watch none of these people give me any kind of mask. One damaged mask and a... Okay, yeah. Come on, man, you gotta do better than that. I will go on the hunt for Hilichurls sometimes, and I just will not get any masks out of it. It's so rude! I have a much easier time getting, like, bone shards and stuff, because they always drop those. The Vishaps, or whatever they're called. A single damaged mask, we hate to see it. We really do. Especially because Razor needs a bunch of ominous masks if he wants to ascend now, again. Okay, is it like up here? I don't know if this is outside the circle's range. Treasure hoarders. Kill them!
Time to go.
There's no end to this. Another test.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Also, these dudes didn't seem to get the memo that my world level is 4, and therefore I deserve higher level materials and multiples of them. They still just give me the basic treasure hoarder insignia. Sometimes they'll give me a silver one. But, you know, like, a lot of things... Like, the Vishaps will give you, like, 4 fragile bone shards now. Plus the sturdy bone shard. These dudes... They don't care. They don't care that my world level has increased, excuse me. Yeah, world level 4. Like, come on, treat me like I'm an advanced Genshin player. And give me these rewards I'm after. Oh, I did get 2 of them? Okay. I don't remember when I picked that up. Alright, no problem. Admin? Only add channel members, dude. Sorry. It's how I keep my business afloat. Damn, all that cliff hiking you do, you'd think you'd slim down a few pounds.
Leave it all to me.
Oh my god, you're kidding me. Nope.
Time to clean up.
Nope, that's not what I meant. Oh my god, there's so many of them! Are you joking? Alright, they must all die. They're hiding on the stairs. You're so annoying. Where did you go? Kill them. Okay, they will be killed. It's no actual problem. That's right, get that shield dusted, son. Razor's the only one that has any DPS. Kaedahara got that elemental mastery, but... You know, when his cooldowns are up, he does not be doing any damage. Ew! There's no reason for these people to be here. It's so gross. That's only the second time I've seen them in the entire game. The first one was in the Serenatea pot. You just got spiders hanging out in webs for no reason, being disgusting. Oh my god, it's so gross. Get the hell out of here. At least it's not like Skyrim. Ugh. Still getting shivers thinking about that one. What do you got for me? How much wit? 2? Ugh. That was not worthwhile at all. AR 40 or 45 drops get way better. Damn. I mean, I thought the 35 drops were good for like a bunch of these guys, but some of them are just not on board with it at all. I think the Vishap drops are really good. Okay, maybe that's it. Maybe it's just them. Let's go turn in our commissions. Skyrim spiders are especially nasty. Dude, when I was replaying Skyrim, like the most recent time that I did, I must be getting like more afraid of spiders as I get older, because I don't recall them affecting me that much. There's this one cave, I forget which one, but there's like a mandatory cave where like you get sent down these rapids, like water rapids, with like a few spiders that also just like spawn next to you and ride the waves with you. It's the most traumatic thing I've ever played. And like it's part of a story quest, so you can't skip it.
Add Astra
Or
as a
do
sub.
anything about it. I tried my best. Hell yeah. Dude, you really gotta... You gotta trade this material for something that, like, is more in line with my adventure rank, if you don't mind.
Add
Alright, expedition complete. Thank you, Sucrose, for mining up some chunks for me. Same to all of you. Thanks for the 5,000 more, just because there's nothing else to send you on. Alright, everybody repeat their expeditions, please. That should just be an option. Ooh, our expedition limit is 5 now. Nice. Whoops. Alright, I guess we'll put somebody in here, too. No, not for 4 hours. Okay, let me recall you right now. Hello. Recall. Yep, just kidding. Yeah, you thought it was gonna be a 4-hour trip. I'm actually trying to make it a 20-hour trip, okay? Not you. You're already doing it. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. It's not entirely my fault, though. Sometimes L2 and R2 just don't work. And you gotta press them a bunch of times. Okay, there you go. Alright, go on in to Mondstadt. Barbara, you can go over there. And then somebody else can come in over here. Chi-Chi, why don't you go do it? It's a good farming spot for Geolapis stones. I've never had to use one, so I have a ton of them, I assume. I know they're ascension material for Chongyun. I don't know who else. But I didn't level him up at all, so let me see. Where is my mining material? How much core lapis do I got? Where is it at? Hello, core lapis. Does it count as one of these? Does not appear so. Or at least I can't find it. How do I see how much core lapis I have? It is completely eluding me right now. That's kind of annoying. Like, if it's not in this one, it should be in the mining minerals stuff. But it's not. Alright then. I'm following in your footsteps and saving up gems to buy wishes. Yes. Whoops. You know what's cool is if you go on expeditions and get minerals, it counts as mining. $48,000 more. Oh, it's not there because you don't have any. Yeah, that's a freaking lie. I've never spent any core lapis on anything. Also, you just saw me mine some. I just did it like 2 minutes ago. I guess I have a reputation reward in Liyue I should check out real quick. Like, unless I'm just forgetting to put it in my inventory. It goes in one pocket and out the other. Damn, what if the game was doing that to you? What would you do? Probably return it. Although it's a free game, so. Cool. I've only done 49% exploration. I feel like I've spent so much time in this world. Okay, from here, I'm going to claim a key. We could do Venti's quest right now. Or, I mean, the hangouts require 2 keys. I'll probably save those for later. I will unlock Venti's story quest. I'm not gonna do it right now, because I'm gonna do the Floating Palace. Because I keep being told that that opens up a lot more options for me. So without further ado... Chongyun stole it and dipped. Damn, he might have. He was in my party, like, not leveling up or doing anything. He was tired of it. This is another good spot for magic crystals. Another very good spot, by the way. In fact, let me put a little mining pin right there. Because every 2 days, this thing lights up like a Christmas tree. I kind of don't like using full R2 to like mass mine this stuff, because then I lose track of where it all went when I'm trying to pick it up. And I'm like, did I get it all, or did some of it roll down a cliff? Oh yeah, give me no crystal. Yeah, see, like that one just tried to get away from me. The hangouts require 2 keys, and for certain endings it gives you 20 primo gems. Yeah, like, I'm not saying it's not worth it. I just... Since I can also unlock stuff for 1 key, like, I'd rather just do that to start. I just have trouble with patience. Like, it's taking everything I have not to just go blow all my wishes on the Kaedahara event, even though I already have him. Because, you know, maybe I could get him again and get, like, a C2. Imagine getting any 5-star character more than once. That must be... I mean, very worth it if their constellation is that good, but... Alright, we're going up here. I love him. I love his wind burst. Ooh, we got some Nocticulus Jade down here. Please don't crawl up that for no... Oh, man. But do we really want to watch Albino play quasi-visual novel content? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. And if you would ever see me play Danganronpa or Ace Attorney, you would already know the answer to that before you even ask the question. Hashtag excited for the great Ace Attorney Chronicles coming out in like 10 days. Rest assured there will be a full-ass playthrough of that. Gotta keep the Ace Attorney dream alive. I might have dropped the ball on investigations. But this is like, you know, this is like main game stuff. I can't be slacking on that. Oh, I did it. I got up there.
That's the Jade Chamber.
I did not see what dialogue option I picked.
This is bad. I wasn't supposed to...
Yeah, where's Ganyu? Come back.
Since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, let's look around.
The floating palace. Very exciting.
Time to go.
Hey, I found it.
Hey, look! There's some sort of mechanism thingy.
I have everything C1 plus except Chi-Chi.
Since this is the
Damn.
right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Chamber. Yes, this must be...
Yeah, I got it. Don't worry, better Traveler coming out. My wind spell is way better. Palm Burst, please. Imagine using Palm Burst instead of anything Kaitahara got. No, let me open this chest, please.
It only takes... Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one go... Huh? Why? Or... Oh, Paimon gets it! Alright, let's follow... Oh, hang on a moment.
What?
Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista? Oh, right. This method does seem a bit unsafe. Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong Ballista to see if there's another way up nearby.
Oh my god, can we just shoot Paimon up there? Also, you can just fly up there. Why don't you just go up there? Ask somebody who lives up there, because they would definitely know how to get up there. Like, you don't need to be attached to my hip like a freaking Gemini vestigial twin. You could just take it upon yourself. You know, think back to what it was like before you met me. You had to go places by yourself then.
I must leave no stone un...
Oh my god, it is so important that we kill you before you go up into the sky and shoot rockets.
Clock's high. The birds call. Teamwork is dreamwork. Yeah.
Oh, yes! Alright, thank god. Dude, those things will go up into the sky for like a full minute and just shoot rockets at you out of range of anything you have. It's like the most annoying thing. Like, that is an oversight. They do like 9 volleys. You gotta take like 3 of those off. I don't know how much time you think I have. Ooh, look at that. Get it. Ooh, and then get back up there. Nice. No bow, no problem. Oh, for anybody who was wondering how like my pity was going on the standard banner, I got the 5-star thing off camera. And guess what it was? It was a freaking bow. I got Amos's bow as my standard banner 5-star after like 80 wishes. It's just amazing that of all the weapons, it had to be the one that I just don't have a character to use. You think I'm giving Amber a 5-star bow? Please. That's another reason I want Ganyu. But I would also 100% take Yoimiya when her banner shows up. The new Pyro Archer.
Follow the wind.
That bow's really good. I mean, I don't doubt that a 5-star weapon is good, but I just... This now was not the time for me to get it. I'm still in, like, my character collection phase, you know? Ooh, it's Childish Young. Oh, you fatty. What's up, dude? Your parents are still dead? This season was an excellent competition. I cleaned the team still recently. Dude, this dude doesn't know his parents are dead, even though their graves are literally in his front yard. You silly child. Hello, where did... There you are.
Time to go.
I would take almost any bow user at this point, but I really want Ganyu, specifically. Too bad she's just, like, never gonna be in the rotation ever again. Get Fischl. I almost have enough Star Glitter to purchase her, but I'd rather save it to see who's purchasable next month. If there's even a tiny chance that it's Shincho. Hello? Do I really need to talk to you guys? Just let me shoot out of the boat.
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
There's nothing hollow about it.
Exactly. What are you we're invited guests. No. Wait. Maybe she pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a millilithic... now Paimon's mad!
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
Yeah!
Here they come.
Why don't you just use your words? Yeah, we're gonna still be welcome in Liyue after this, for sure. Oh, sorry, I had to kill a bunch of the guards, but I made it here. So I'm welcome in your palace, right?
Who goes there? Attack!
Nice shots, by the way. Oh, yeah, suck on that. You guys should drop stuff. Even if it's not materials that make sense for you to have, can you just drop me some stained masks? How about you give me some treasure order insignias? You know, maybe you had them in your pocket after you defeated some.
Take the target alive.
I'm just saying it's possible. Let's see the no damage Noelle does. I haven't decked her out. I'll see you later. Oh, you're alive. Not for long.
Stop! What's all this about?
They'll rerun Ganyu in the next few months, I'm sure. Ooh, look who it is.
Lady Qixing.
Oh, that's not
Some
Ganyu.
strange people suddenly appear.
Qixing.
They seem to have designs on the Guizhong ballista.
Who are you calling strange?
Damn.
You want to go to the Jade Chamber? Who are you?
We're invited guests, here to look for the Liyue Qixing.
Liyue Qixing, yeah. Oh, it's that girl who looks exactly like Ganyu.
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Qixing.
Oh,
I'm Qixing, the Yuheng of the Qixing.
Would you like to say that sentence again? I'm Qixing, the Yuheng of the Qixing. Oh yeah, of course.
I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes? Didn't expect to meet you here in the mountains.
Qixing.
wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot.
The Guizhong ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair, and yet it was fixed in a single night. I came here to investigate that occurrence.
Wait, have you seen Candace? What are you talking about?
These Millilith are just here to
Who
guard
dat?
the scene, not to arrest anyone.
So this was all a missing.
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Qixing.
That was... Huh? Oh, right. So, Lady Yuheng, might you have any idea why Lady Tianquan invited
Qixing
us
Yuheng?
to go
Just call me Qixing.
Qixing.
I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti.
We're not taking sides.
When you say protect, you're referring...
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There is no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to assassinate a god. Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even wonder if there might be a cover-up.
They
I'll
sure
say it
do.
like it is.
Well, you've got a point there. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liyue.
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Qixing?
Oh damn, Neil deGrasse Tyson has entered the chat.
Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang does not share it.
Whoa, we got a badass over
Either
here.
way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite restrained. Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come down here directly. How surprisingly civilized of them.
That's because I talked to each of them individually, because I'm a great person.
Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt we can do that here. The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing
I've just
don't
been
want
trying
to
to do
face
the
that
event this whole
truth,
time. Sorry, I'm not
then what
texting. Oh,
future
there's
is there for
no
Liyue?
quota for messages, so don't worry about it.
I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener, Traveler. You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now.
Damn, look at those
Ningguang's
eyeballs.
schedule is packed to the gills
Them
all the way till
irises?
next
My
year.
god. They got a little floor symbol in them.
The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they visit.
Favor? But, wait, that's right. Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue.
All right. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. Let me tell you.
You
how
guys
to
want
get to
some
the
core
Jade
lapis?
Chamber
Because I
first.
apparently don't have any in my
You didn't
inventory.
actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Liyue Harbor. Find a guide at the Yuehai Pavilion. Well then, may we meet again, Traveler.
Yes, sir.
Well, that Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person.
I agree with some of her views.
So, what should we get? Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last night. Paimon has a
Ew.
feeling that it would be. Why don't we go with that? first?
Disgusting.
Nope. But let's go gather ingredients.
Oh my god, Paimon. Dude, I would rather have Daxter from Jack and Daxter on my shoulder. And that's saying something. Oh, hello, Vishap. I would not mind getting some extra bone shards while I'm here.
Oh,
Oh, damn, you wrecked me there.
I taste blood.
I don't like that voice line. I taste blood. It's just gross. Like, you probably like it. You're probably a vampire. Or a werewolf. Well, I mean, you're definitely a werewolf for sure, actually. You're Team Jacob. Razor is Team Jacob. I think that's a given. Razor going down on a woman in that time of the month. I taste blood. Whoopsies.
Ooh, look at that slime. It looks crystal clear and very delicious. That's the one.
Oh, was that the one? I didn't even get an ingredient from it. Oh, apparently I did. Oh, tasty slime consolidate. Okay. Or condensate, whatever it is. Whatever it says. I hate these bugs. They're so hard to hit. Get the hell out of here. That's right. Trap yourself in a narrow space. Very smart of you. What it, huh? You better get up right now. I freaking hate these things. I can see you. You're not buried. Oh my god, I am actually gonna scream. Come on. It has no hitbox. The hitbox it doesn't exist. Alright, fine, you win. That wasn't the most annoying thing that ever happened or anything. No, that was fine. That was just fine.
Huh? Is it just Paimon?
Freaking dendro enemies when that element doesn't even exist yet.
Huh? Did you hear that? No! That was definitely some... Uh-oh. It looks like...
Alright, guys, I know you guys are part of a story quest, but feel free to drop items when I kill you. Come on, man! Why can't you just do that for me? Where do you think you're going? Huh, another test subject.
I'm going in.
Well, I'm gonna hang out here, get all my health back, thank you. Bennett's the world's best healer. I tried to give him a bunch of, like, energy and boosting stuff.
Becomes the hunted.
But it seems like his triangle still doesn't fill that fast. Which, I get it, it's like the best one, but still. I just want him to be able to heal as often as possible, you know?
Thank you for your help, kind travelers.
Kind travelers.
If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell.
Oh, man.
Those treasure hoarders. When their mood was good, they'd rearrange those pots of sweet flowers. When they were in a bad mood, they'd rearrange my face.
Wow, you got a real sense of levity to this situation.
It was nothing. No need...
I understand. Don't say that. I only escaped this predicament because of you. I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing jewelry in Liyue Harbor. I often walk around these mountains in search of antiques.
Cool, give us your entire stock of gems.
I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same ruins that I had. Before I knew it, they'd caught and imprisoned me. Is there anything that you lack?
Yes.
Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks. You
Yeah.
name it.
Give me some essential materials.
As long as you want.
Come on.
Wait a moment. Actually,
Oh? And what might that be?
You are.
do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one.
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry. Now just give me a moment and I'll let the boss know.
Great.
Okay. It took me forever, but finally 3-starred the first event. What event are you talking about? You mean the never-ending battle? Damn, there's only a day and 13 hours left on that. Only 3 days left on Echoing Tales. Dude, the outfits are... they should be such a bigger part of this whole experience. I don't know why they only sell, like, one at a time. And for such an absurd amount of money. It's the equivalent of, like, $17 or something to buy one outfit for one character. That's ridiculous. That's actually... is that worse than Fortnite? I feel like Fortnite used to charge, like, $20 for the really rare skins. But it's definitely on par with Fortnite. And Fortnite was also ridiculous. But at least they also had, like, some cheaper ones. You know, it was cool to be able to earn Barbara's outfit without having to spend anything. Just by doing whatever. But, like, the shop should also have... like, character... like, there's only one. There should be, like 50 in here that you should be able to get. What's the point of being so exclusive with them, you know? And it's 20% off, which, I mean, that doesn't mean anything. It was never full price, so this is just the cost that it is. This is just them saying, we could have made it 1680, but we decided to make it 1350 instead. Isn't that cool of us? It's still like 18 bucks. You know? Like, why aren't they leaning way more heavily into this part of the thing? They would make so much money. Not my money, but they would make a lot of money. I would not spend money on outfits. And this was a really cool outfit, and it was not $20.
Told us that we could get a nice and shiny box from your store.
Uncle Mung already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him.
Uncle Mung. Ooh, you're
Many
the
of the
owner.
best goods in our
Nice.
store were found by Uncle Mung. If anything were to happen to him, it would be impossible for us to get here. This container is itself an antique, with at least 140
This jewelry
years of
looks
history.
horrendous. This
It's
looks
already
like
been cleaned. Will it do?
this looks like something you would throw in an ocean and it would like choke a turtle to death. Like one of those plastic soda rings.
Yep. It's great.
That's exactly what it looks
Hang on a
like.
moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
Sure. Please help yourselves.
Hey,
As
can I buy
long
your
as it's on
jewelry?
our
I want
shelves.
like all the seagulls to suffocate.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack. It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime!
Oh, yes. You might want to use these two.
Woohoo! It looks beautiful! Great! Now that we've put all that we...
Okay. She's gonna be like, this is crap. Why would you think this was a gift that you could give me, Ning Wang? I mean, I don't know. If we think she'll like it, why don't we just go ask her? Hey, Ning Wang.
Understood.
Hey, Ning Wang, what do you think of the gift that Paimon's doing right now? You got any words to say? Got anything to say?
It's nothing.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, that gift is nothing. Alright. Well, you heard it here first, Paimon. We're gonna need a different idea.
Oh, how exciting!
Okay, we're going all the way up there. Nah, I'm flying up here and flying down to it. No problem. Hello, Bouillon.
According to Qixing, this is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Huh?
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said.
Haha,
Use
well,
this
yes,
to
okay.
ascend to the chamber. Yes.
Yep,
And yet the code they used was not the one for guess, but for the Yuheng. What's going on here?
Obviously, we murdered Qixing and forced her to tell us the passphrase.
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyen Karst.
Damn, what's up, Ningguang? I like your jagged short shorts.
it's Ningguang. Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks.
Yes,
It seems
boobs
that I
of
have
different
made
colors.
things difficult for you,
Ningguang, how's it
considering that you
going?
were supposed to be my guests.
Oh no, it's nothing.
This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft.
You should really put a teleporter up
Since
here.
becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it. At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue.
Damn, how do you build when you're like 20 miles up in the air?
One
All
day,
your how many of your
I believe
construction
it will
workers just fell to
overshadow
their
all
deaths? Come on,
7
tell me the
nations.
number.
Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke highly of you.
Oh my god, Jean.
As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
I mean, we met before that. You were the first character I ever rolled.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait, was Vergoldet one of your people?
Just Vergoldet? No. Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours.
Whoa! Okay, just... Fuck.
At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time.
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude.
You got some binoculars?
Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people.
Yeah, well,
after all.
Qixing said that the Qixing would not be
Natural to take
Qixing but
interest.
the
Well, I
Qixing.
wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some misunderstandings.
Oh, okay. Well, solid conversation ender there. Oh, let's speak to you again. How about that? Wait, do you have a teleporter up here? Because you really should. Hi, Baishi. Hello, Baiwen. Damn, if this was Hitman, this would be the perfect opportunity to assassinate Ningguang. I would just I would simply press one button, push you off, and then these dudes would come after me, but hey, it's too late. She already dead.
I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Teyvat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished.
Nice.
And thus began the era of the 7. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation.
Well,
Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during the war. Beneath the spears lie those cast
those are
down
some
by Rex
fat-ass
Lapis
spears.
in those days. Gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise?
yes.
Of
You are a secret member of the Fatui.
that day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there. You no doubt saw.
Indeed.
But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act again, hiding
The
in Serbia was
harbor.
a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back, to play the spider while our foes scurry about.
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
Child.
What do you think, traveler?
It's him, isn't it?
What?
Well answered.
Huh?
The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our
It's definitely him. I guessed it last time I streamed. Because someone asked, like, who do you think killed Rex Lapis? I was like, it was Child.
Wowee. What a
And no one said anything, but like, I knew I was right. Come on.
place before.
Hell yeah, parkour in the Jade Palace. Oh my god. Oh wow.
Be at ease.
Sneezing and coughing all over
Make
the place
yourselves at
here.
home if you wish.
No problemo.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first. Naturally.
Ooh, you want to play Spin the Bottle?
Ooh, isn't this that legendary wall?
Hey.
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a...
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, traveler?
Nah, they're not.
You're rather special, really, and I think you're quite aware of that.
Just give me like 10 million, Mora. Just for fun.
If
That would be a
possible,
great game. You were
I'd
talking
like to
about
have
games to
your
play? How about we
trust.
play a game where you make me the richest woman in the world?
But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Qixing,
Oh.
you'd pick Qixing? Nah, I had a feeling. I originally thought her
That's
a
not
bit
what I
too
said.
hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes.
All I said was that the two of you were different, man. That's why I purposely avoided picking the other
And
one.
after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled. I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by... Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say. I called for the gag order and for the exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation. With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. As the Tianquan, one responsible for Liyue,
Tianquan.
I cannot be
I
too
will
concerned
remember
with
that
appearances
pronunciation.
when opposing them. Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control of Liyue's administration.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for the rite. Wait, that's right.
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return.
Okay, Paimon.
It's all right. Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this?
Ooh.
Paimon was just...
Oh, you're just gonna pick the Serenite teapot, huh?
One of the sheets on that wall. Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets, just imagine. How... Let's grab one. The biggest one.
Alright, I guess not. Sorry, I wanted that meadow of gems. No, give me that teapot. Huh! What if I break your vases? Ooh, what's this?
Huh?
I'm pretty drawn to the thing with the humongous red circle on it.
It's right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's go with that one.
Wow, we're being played.
La 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 la. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, a sigil of permission, something, Fatui, that doesn't sound like trick. This piece of paper shows that a Qixing spy discovered traces of... Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows.
Yeah.
Research on the sigil of permission?
Oh yeah,
Paimon
that's the
wonders
interesting
what they're
part.
up to. Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the sigil of permission.
There
There's
is.
still more for us to find out. Oh, you really think so? Well, should we not go then?
No, what I mean is we should
Saying
definitely go.
precisely because
Hey, where'd she
we
go?
Can't completely trust Ningguang, that we should That's
Give me that
way
teapot.
out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks. Anyway, before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers.
Yeah, I can't get 2,000 points for some of these even after killing 60 enemies and 4 berserkers. The never-ending battle's crazy. Ooh, give me those primo gems, thank you. You know, I might only be level 70, but I definitely couldn't get more than, like... I almost got 1,000 on a couple of them, but that's obviously still just playing on normal difficulty, so I don't get the multiplier. But, yeah. as someone who recently started, I definitely feel like I'm still behind on some of the events that they, like, put out. That are clearly meant for people... I'm sorry, it was this way? Who have, like, already had the game for quite some time. Also, what's up, Valis Dance? How's it going? Treasure hoarders? Oh, you already know treasure hoarders. There's a bunch of them, too.
There really were Fatui at the location written down.
Not treasure hoarders, that's not what I meant. You know what I meant.
And they look really mad at us too.
Well, let's freaking kill them. How about that? That's right, get melted. Get melted. How about you crystallize also? Did you just say cooked food is disgusting? Oh my god, I am so weak. Nope.
Get out of here!
At some point, my party setup got mixed up, and now I'm not used to the buttons.
Yeah, let's light it up!
God, this dude's electric shield is humongous. Get demolished. This isn't good. I'm dead. I didn't expect to be dead right now. This is not going according to plan. Ooh, that's right. Get stunned. Bam, 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 bam. Damn, I got like no crits during that whole thing. Except like 1 or 2 out of 12. Kill! I will examine the Fatui research. I'm dealing with a little something here, real quick. Yeah, you need to die. That's correct. These guys don't drop anything, so it's pointless.
There are so many talismans here. And some stacks of blank paper, too. What are these? Paimon's seen this. Oh, Paimon knows. But how did a relic of the Adepti end up in the hands of someone like Child? Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said that when the Lord of Geo created talismans like that, maybe the Fatui are copied being able to channel divine power in battle? And the plot thickens. Alright, that's enough to get the last stop.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Dude, hurry up, let me kill Child. I want to murder him. I simply want him to be dead. By my hand. Is that too much? Is that psychotic to ask? I don't think so. It's just him, after all. I just feel like it would be better if he was not alive anymore, and it was because of me. You know what I mean? Although I assume that no characters that you can actually get can die, like, in the story, so...
Let's light it up!
Because that wouldn't make no sense. Like, you murder Child, and then, like, 2 days later, you get a 5-star wish, and it's Child. It's, oh, he's back from the dead! And he doesn't remember that you're the one who killed him, so he'll just join your adventure team. Nice. There should be some achievements I can claim. Cool. How many Primo Gems are we up to now? 209. Nice. Another Primo Gem. Another test subject. And there you go. We're at 28. Damn, I couldn't buy Fischl even if I wanted to. But You know, once we start doing the banner rolls, I will get so much star glitter from the 4 stars we get. Assuming we don't get any 5 stars either. And I am really trying to, like, do some of these bonus ones too, like the 50 and the 100. So you get double the gems the first time. My god.
Right on time. I myself only arrived moments ago. Did you enjoy your visit to the Jade Chamber?
It was so big and pretty and expensive. Paimon's never seen such a fancy schmancy
Indeed. It's second to none in all of Liyue. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust?
What did you talk about with her?
Rich and so generous. Yeah, her take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. She thinks...
Oh. So you also met with Qixing then?
Qixing?
What did she have to say?
She said the time of the...
Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Qixing, Ningguang is more of a businesswoman at heart. Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true
She
intentions.
is highly ambitious.
Yes. She has only relied on herself to rise to her current position. It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important thing to her.
The Jade Chamber is only second.
Why, Mora, of course.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said that after Rex Lapis was murdered, the Fatui have constantly been trying to sink their fingers into Liyue, and that they aren't to be trusted.
That is how the Fatui have always been. No matter what they may be planning, you must be careful when dealing with the Fatui.
So, is there anything we need to get for the rite of parting?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Today, we'll be gathering wild glaze lilies.
Oh my god, don't start this shit again.
Well, why did we come
Don't make me run 25 errands for this dude again.
Oh, right.
Please.
No. Those lilies have all been gardened by people. Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies. It is before the Archon War. Dihua Marsh was all dry land and fertile soil. Of course, there are some kinds of flowers that have been preserved, and wild glaze lilies have the strongest fragrance. If we want to follow the true tradition, but I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers. No, I need you to sing to them.
Huh?
Singing to the flowers will make them more fragrant.
Okay. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
Really?
We'll only know once she starts singing.
Never gonna turn around and hurt you. Damn, there should be like 100 glaze lilies right around me already. They gotta know talent when they hear it. Oh, hey, found him.
It's time to sing whenever you're ready.
Alright. You a stupid hoe. You a stupid hoe.
What happened?
Oh, okay.
The flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Liyue?
Damn, your singing turned these flowers absolutely murderous. You should've. I told you to pick Nicki Minaj. You didn't listen.
Leave it all to me.
Those weren't glaze lilies.
This little monster is known as a whopper flower. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value.
Well, that's nice.
Unfortunately,
That's so lame.
Excuse me.
Lame, bro. Ooh, Ganyu again. What's
Are
up?
you searching for glaze lilies?
Oh, hey, it's...
What's up, Yangu?
Hello, traveler. I'm surprised
I
you
would
still
never
remember
be
my name.
rude to you. Come on.
That reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
Surprised I remember your name. I see it in the character archive all the time.
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
Oh, that's right. Qixing did that.
Nope.
Wow, Ganyu.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell them.
Huh. She's acting different from...
Oh, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan. But now, I am simply out on a stroll to see the flowers.
You came all the way out here to see the flowers?
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. If I strolled through those lonely gardens now, I wouldn't be able to bear it.
Spoiler alert, but Ganyu is 100% gonna be like near the top of the waifu ranking.
Whenever my duties take me near
For
Yujing
sure,
Terrace
there
these
is
days,
simply no
I
way
draw
that
the
it's not gonna be the
witness
case.
to block my view of the gardens.
Oh.
I don't know about number one, because I still haven't, you know, made any final decisions or anything, but like...
No, it's quite alright. I just haven't
she might be
processed
number
my
one.
emotions yet. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago...
This is just
the
so
first
my type,
iteration of the
because she
Seven
looks
gathered
exactly
Liyue
like
and
Levi
Drake with
McGarden
Rex
from
Lapis.
Fairy Tail, and
But five
Levi
of those
is my
original seven
number
had
one
already
anime
passed
waifu.
Before Rex Lapis. Yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first seven. The other five, including Inazuma's rite and Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2,000 years ago. Of the current seven Archons, the youngest
Petite
is
girls
Sumeru's
with
god
blue
of
hair.
Dendro. He is merely 500 years old.
Petite yet mature,
Whereas
obviously.
Rex Lapis,
You know.
this means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago.
So what do you think of this farewell?
Huh? This... As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue without Rex Lapis.
Well, he's been dead for a while, so you should probably start thinking about it.
But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality. Since Rex Lapis has passed, the time of Liyue's contract with the gods and Adepti has now reached its end.
Wait, are you like half mortal, half adepti? Is that what I just heard?
Did you just say...
Yes, I
Oh,
am a
she's
mix
saying
of
it right
human
now.
and Qixing. Adeptus blood flows through my veins. I fought for Rex Lapis and the city of Liyue during
Oh, so you're
the
like
Archon
9,000
War.
years old. That's cool.
After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and
That
took
explains the
position as
horns. Dude,
secretary
I didn't
for
even
the
notice the
Qixing.
horns.
I've continued those duties to this very day.
Let's see. Neither of these are very polite responses. I'm gonna talk about your horns.
Well, let's save that conversation for another day. You say that you are here looking for glaze lilies? I also know where wild glaze
Have you
lilies
seen
can be
Plastic
found.
Memories? Do not know
See,
what that is.
I've just picked one myself. Here.
We dare not refuse it.
Oh, so did you sing a song before you picked the lily?
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition well.
Wow, so you really know your
No, it is you who
Da
I should
da
be
da da
thanking.
da 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 da
If not
da.
for this chance meeting, I never thought that I would be able to contribute to.
I'm
the
gonna
upcoming
become a
farewell
bard
for
in
our ancient
Mondstadt.
lord. If you would excuse me, I should return to my work now.
And that just about does it. Given the ease of picking glaze lilies, I think this was a fitting end to our tasks.
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine.
I've had enough ventures in my life already. Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and so you must be careful to take the time to step back and re-examine.
Wow. See?
Wow, Zhangli, wowie, zowie.
I think it's about time.
Alright. Yep, this has definitely been a story-heavy quest. But I guess they have to be, because all the other quests are not. All the non-story quests, that is. Is Ganyu wearing a cowbell? I did not notice.
Huh? What happened?
You know what? Let's find out.
The gate is swarming.
Oopsies. Let's take a look at her. Ganyu. That is a cowbell, indeed. The blood of the Qixing, an illuminated beast. I want to see what your talents are, just for fun. Alright, R2 leaving a single ice lotus behind. Ganyu dashes backwards, shunning all impurity and dealing A. Okay. Okay, so it's all the archers seem to have, well, not all the archers, but like a bunch of people seem to have this like decoy ability. Like if you, Amber, Shangling, Klee, sort of. What's your triangle? Continuously rain down shards of ice. Nice. But how big is the AoE? That's the important thing. Refunds 15% of the ore used when crafting bow-type weapons. That's cool. Also not necessary for me, because I already have the 5-star bow, so I don't need anything else ever, but yeah. Pretty cool. Are you also a ice bow person? You are. Man, they got all these repeat element and weapon people, but they still don't want to introduce Dendro. Plastic Memories is an anime. One of the MCs is a petite girl with blue hair. Damn. Now I see why you asked the question.
We should ask around a little.
Might have to check into that.
Ah, you're the consultant to Wangsheng funeral.
I do have a Funimation account, which is to say that I know someone who has a Funimation account that I have access to.
The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't act rashly.
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. However, both sides were quite obstinate.
It seems inevitable.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo-Archon. If the two sides come to blows...
Surely the Liyue Qixing are not the sort to give in so easily.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet it's because of that obstinacy.
And what now? How is it that the Fatui have come under fire?
That's all Ningguang's doing. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millilith must rein in the actions of the Fatui. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Qixing for you.
Yeah, that's the Qixing for you.
Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates. Please understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let anyone catch you off guard.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides? Neither path is...
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng funeral parlor has also been caught up in all of this. They're currently squaring off with the authorities at the gates.
Things are taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid I must leave
now
to handle things back at Wangsheng funeral parlor.
Wangsheng funeral parlor.
Consider your next course of action carefully, traveler. If
Having connections with the Fatui seems to be quite... So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the future?
That ginger guy? How dare you say that? Damn, what is this, South Park? I'm gonna say that ginger guy.
Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned upside down, he must be waiting for the moment. But where could we find him now? Where would he go at a time like this?
Follow me. I know where he would go. I don't, actually, but apparently we do. Ooh, 675 adventure XP? Oh, well, obviously he would go to the Golden House, whatever that is. I don't think I've ever even been there. Well, alright then. Let's continue our story quest. Let's see, we've been live for an hour and a half. Well, there's definitely been no shortage of things to do this time. Well, there's been one thing to do, and we've just been doing it the whole time. But that's just as good, you know? Alright, time to murder child.
Time to go.
Time to murder a child. If we can't murder a child, like, at least bring me a child that I can murder. That will make me feel better. Ooh, the golden shadow. Ooh, here we go, my pursuit of the truth. Alright, let's do it. I'm pretty close to being able to ascend Bennett. All I need is the silver treasure hoarder insignia. But they barely ever drop. And I don't have enough to craft into them.
Wow! This is the golden house? It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who
Oh my goodness! This is like a dragon's hoard. You 100% would expect a dragon to like pop up out of the gold coins.
Maybe they won't notice if a few more go missing. Oh, so it's a trap. Tricky. But even if we can't take any, or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of... Oh, right. It's quiet. Too quiet. Huh? Look! What happened here?
Child.
Uh-oh. Paimon smells trouble. Quick! We have to go make sure that the Exuvia is all right.
Yes, let us kill child. I want to kill him. There's nothing I want. He's really bringing out the murderer side of me right now. Oh, I want to kill child. Come on. I guess that's why Rex Lapis is a dragon. Damn, that makes sense.
So why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
That's not child, is it?
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui,
okay,
I
guess
imagine
so.
that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way. Although I'm deeply grateful to you that I was able to effortlessly find this secret location, don't you think that trying to stop me now would just be wasted effort?
Nah, I'm gonna murder you.
Stopping the Mora Mints, hiding away the Exuvia. The Qixing are really pulling out all the stops this time.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled. She will get that which she desires.
I won't allow you to get near the Exuvia!
I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway.
Really? Because there's 4 of us. And I'm gonna do so much elemental damage to you, you will not be able to stand up again.
The time for
Water
discussion
boy.
and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit. Either way, we now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you. The battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that.
Yeah.
When Signora offended the deities outside the
Signora?
Cathedral of Mondstadt, she swiftly left the
No
scene
sway?
once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on
Puta?
the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she? When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
Well, I'm ready to destroy you.
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. I'll just play along, to feel the thrill of battle. Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams.
He is completely delusional. I beat Storm Terror. You think I can't beat a child?
I love it.
Let's freaking go.
This chance is hard to come by.
What's up?
So show me all you've got.
I have a shield.
So
What do you think you're
few
doing?
Ever get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint.
Dude, you take so much damage. What do you think you're gonna do against me?
You've made some progress.
Oh, you are electro-charged if I've ever seen it. Are you ready for this? Oh, 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 ow, oh, ow. What are you doing? Oh, look at that, you're dead.
You've got it. Good.
Oh.
Senora was so wary of you. Well,
Look who's got a second form.
brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me.
Oh yeah, I want you to get overloaded.
Might of a harbinger.
Alright, Electro Man. Where'd you go?
No use hiding back there.
Hiding back where? I'm coming up you're the one that's zipping all over the place. I'm just trying to keep up. Alright, pain, sort of. Oops. What do you mean? Why am I getting knocked back? I demolished him.
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get.
That face mask doesn't look like you can see through it.
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected. Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now.
Not the Gnosis.
I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
Damn, alright. Alright, dude. Jesus Christ, man. Act like you're the One Punch Man villain or something. Tartaglia.
Not bad. But this is going to cost you!
Oh, well. Oh, wow, that was a painful fall. Come on, I'll demolish you. You think just because you put on a cosplay I'm scared of you? Come on, dude. Let's go. Nice shot, by the way. Nice shot again.
Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden Mouse to me on purpose? No matter.
Okay, you're not immune to electric. That's cool.
Don't make me take it from you.
We didn't take it!
Ooh, get swirled. Oh, you're taking a lot of damage. You better watch out. It's just that no one has their ultimate. Here we go. That's what I needed. Okay, now that we've got some ultimates happening, you are dead. You got another form? Come on, dude, 3 more forms. I can handle them.
Look! Child's back to normal again!
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through, and now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you! We didn't take it!
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Senora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be?
Because I'm gradually restoring my former power!
You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied.
Oh, did you finish?
Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend, even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with.
Oh yeah, let's be
In
besties
fact,
again.
It might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What? So you mean that...
The corpse was fake.
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such, we must...
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be swept away in the process.
Oh, that's too bad.
The truth is, the world belongs to those who pursue strength. I seldom willingly involve myself with the weak. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
So what are you planning to do?
Are you planning to kill everyone?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's stone forest.
Yeah, just tell me that. Tell me your plans, it's cool.
Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago.
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Ooh, we about to fight again? Come on.
Those are sigils of permission. Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle. Using the powers of ancient gods in
What's
such
up,
a
Feather Dragon?
situation
How's it
fails
going?
to interest me, and is largely against my principles.
Made it just in time? Hell yeah.
Knowing that such an action will not only
You missed
force
such
the
an epic
Geo-Archon to
battle,
show its
though.
head,
So
but
sad.
you as well. That makes
You
matters
missed
a
me
little
absolutely
more
wipe
intriguing.
the floor with this man. He thought he was so cool because he does 2 elements. Well, so do I. Except I can only do 1 at a time. So I guess it's not that cool. Also, the Traveler wasn't part of the fight at all, so whatever. Yo, is that Kyogre? Oh shit, dude, Kyogre?
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more?
Oh, are you doing it like immediately? I thought I had to start a new quest.
You're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Don't worry, I'm gonna sprint over there real quick.
He's already gone. That guy is fast.
Yeah, it's almost like he flew out of the place and we just kind of jogged out.
What's going on?
Do you have a Master Ball on you? Ah, I wish. No, don't attack the floating city. I can't imagine how I can't imagine how you even started to build it. Like, you had to have a bunch of people up there already floating.
If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go. Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
No, it hasn't. Don't worry.
What are you doing here?
Oh, what's up, Shao?
Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
Damn, I want to roll one of those gooses. Geese. Yo, can I roll that deer? Is he a 5-star character?
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pin in Paimon's...
What do you mean? It's just like the Ursula fight from Kingdom Hearts. This'll be easy.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much, which is why we must stop that monster before.
So the Archon.
We must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor, baby.
So will the power of the Qixing, Millelith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
I mean, Millelith ain't gonna help at all.
We've already discussed this together, and our—
What? Wait, all of—
One certainly could.
Huh?
Eh?
The Qixing did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista and as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hands is here.
Yo, is that the
For
deer?
what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for.
Yeah, maybe you should stop. You're a goose, okay? Stop being all high and mighty.
We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here
Yeah,
can
it's a
lend their
heron,
strength
whatever.
to man
It's a
it.
goose.
We haven't a moment to spare. Our back.
Yep.
Oh, damn. Hello. Oh, hello. What are you doing? This chick got powers beyond her wildest dreams. How come this isn't her triangle ability? I can't do that in combat when I use her. Oh, get demolished.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Guizhong Ballista!
Let's go, Qixing! Coaching! Coaching! She went from a 4-star to a 6-star. God damn. Let's fight some Fatui, baby!
The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
Well, okay! I'll try my best, I promise!
Let's go help too!
Oh, okay, you just got demolished for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Have some of
Let
that.
one see what you are made of then. What strength remains within you? One wishes to witness.
Dude, these, like, the elemental mastery effects are up by, like, 5,000% the damage they're doing right now. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, yeah? Test subject. Suck on that. I can literally just walk away after I hit you. Come on. Come on, spot them over here. You know they're coming over here next time. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Haha! Okay, this dude just walked. You act like you're not getting demolished, like cutting, getting super cut by my sword. Just walk past me like I'm not a threat. Rude.
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
I got hit. Sorry, I didn't. I was not able to thwart it in time. Bam. Oh yeah?
How dare you? Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every
No,
last
please.
one.
No. Do not defeat the ballista. Oh my god, he's being healed. Of course he is. This.
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Madam Ping?
Shortman's heart. Here, take this.
This is
Ooh, thank you.
Depthal energy.
Oh
That
no.
light from your body. It's like the time of Julian Cars.
Oh wow.
It's Madam Ping's shockwave. This granny
Hell yeah, she's making even Noelle do damage. Come on, I'm trying to have that thing happen. There you go. Oh no, 1,830 damage on that ballista, my god.
Has a good night, Shun.
Well, if the damage we do doesn't matter anymore, then let's just go for some wide sword swings.
With the blood of the Qixing, I guard you against evil. Cast your fear of injury by the wayside and fight with all your might. I too did this.
Oh, I would much rather have the grandma's power.
So this is what Ganyu's like in a fight.
My name means swiftness. Take my power
Ooh,
and run
okay.
as I do.
Ooh, look at this. Alright, cool. Oh, I'm getting demolished still. Oh my god. I am swiftness. I am speed. I mean, you could be just attacking the ballista with those water blasts. It'd probably be a better use of your time.
Strong body and spirit, that perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
Of course I can.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
It doesn't hurt at all. I'm killing it right now.
Try to use them in battle.
That's right. Oh, there are more people over here. Hold on. Wait. No. That's right. Demolishing these Fatui. Oh, more people over here, please. Please, what do you think this is? I'm holding the circle button, come on. Come over here, come on. What are you doing? Get closer to me.
Power has reached its peak.
Uh-oh.
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Damn straight. Have some of this. One of the ballistas is like at almost half health right now. That's not good.
Time to go.
Please demolish all of them, thank you. Oh my god, get over here. Oh my god. That's right, get wrecked. Let me bust up your little ice jetpack here. Yeah, I think you're disgusting. You probably eat nothing but cake for breakfast. Hell yeah, freaking got him. Dude, they just keep spawning. They don't even care. They don't even care.
The Fatui's numbers are thinning.
Fight on, comrades. Once we finish,
Fight on, comrades!
the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
17 seconds. 15 seconds, baby. Maybe we can do donation or domains next week, because I don't want your stream to go too long. We're not even at 2 hours, and it usually goes for 3, so.
Now we may commit ourselves fully.
Like, I'm probably gonna do them regardless after this quest is over. Unless there's like another story quest that gets unlocked. But I probably won't be able to do it at this adventure rank. Come on, Ding Wong! Earth versus water. Oh, that's a big old hydro pump. Well, goodbye. No, no! I'm getting wet! Ah! Oh, goodbye, everyone. you still have the quest for the pod home after this? Ooh.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
You're gonna launch the Jade Chamber at it.
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
Yep.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand.
Okay.
Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Don't look, child. Damn, sacrifice yourselves in the process, I guess. Don't worry, you'll just like get Minecraft and rebuild the Jade Chamber in Minecraft, and it'll be like the real thing. It'll be way easier to build too. Like, you'll love it.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
You're welcome.
Save your flattery.
Give me like
You didn't just
3,000
happen
primo
to be
gems.
here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that
Cloud
when Ningguang
Retainer.
began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now.
I mean, it doesn't lie. I thought it's dead, though.
It is
What do you
a
mean?
testament to Ningguang's entire
The palace
life,
that lies
both
before you
as a
now,
businesswoman
that got destroyed.
and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice.
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
I finally got Kazuha today. The game almost trolled me out of him, though. Damn. Oh.
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. But that does not mean
He is so good.
that Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on
I'm
our
excited to
city
reach
and
the
each of
final floor of the
citizens that
spire
dwell
and
within
stuff,
it.
but I just have to keep going and getting stronger.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebears, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's cool then.
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
It was a dream. Why, it was what? You thought he was gonna, like, Freddy Krueger you or something?
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
I didn't say anything. I've just been standing here. Well, when there is discord between the Guardians and those they were meant to defend, harmony becomes very difficult to restore, you know?
That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing good would come of it.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity, as Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
Succor!
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so...
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
I'm sorry that I'm wearing clothes for this conversation. Please forgive me.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant.
I am Feng Yang, and I am not naked. I
have come to
apologize.
extend my thanks to the Adepti.
I apologize, but I am wearing full-bodied clothes. You cannot see even a single nipple.
I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be. Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
Please clip that line. Damn, any of you can do it, I guess. My channel got access to clipping.
Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we
Create
just
highlight
beat
video.
that
I'm
big
not really sure how it
monster?
works on YouTube.
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millilith guards were there, and those powerful
He is
heroes
Feng Yang.
with
Who
their
else?
visions were there.
Indeed.
Everyone was there.
Hi, I'm Chang Chang. I apologize for wearing a dress.
When danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they make fun toys and tasty snacks and loads of things. That
I'm
make
sorry,
the
I missed
harbor
why
so
this child is
pretty.
here. And saying anything.
Protecting Liyue Harbor. Please come visit us for the next lantern rite.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. It must be hard being an Adeptus.
It must be even harder being a girl who's only wearing half of her glasses.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection. But it is no
Oh, what's up,
longer
Platypus Pigeon? How's it
necessary
going?
for the city to rely on the
Genshin
Adepti's
hype.
power to solve every little niggling matter.
You huh? What was that word you used?
Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
Seeing the port around us now,
I've
it
come
is
into
hard
this room
not
at a
to
weird
feel
time. Why
that
is there
we
a
don't
stag and a
place.
talking bird?
Wouldn't
Oh, you
say
like
so,
these
Cloud
geese?
Retainer?
What elegant gooses.
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
It's just story stuff. You wouldn't understand it yet. Wow, and they're trying to understand things from their perspective despite being a goose.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, conqueror of demons.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed. Fair enough.
I apologize for showing up in full body armor.
Since we Adepti have consensus,
I'm gonna remember
then
that.
one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply exploit their power once we depart?
You saw right through me.
You needn't worry. It seems to me that this rite of supervision is...
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that ends well, huh?
You can say that again.
It's nice the child
I'm glad they involved themselves in our niggling matters.
Rex Lapis out. But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom?
Dude, you better give me like 1,000 adventure rank for this.
But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adeptiless Rite of Parting that we're organizing?
Oh, I'm sorry, the quest's not even over. Okay.
Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral.
Why would I think that it was? Not like we just had a final epic battle or nothing.
Adventure time.
I need to go find Jeanne d'Arc. You were a Templar, Jeanne d'Arc.
The key here is consumer psych.
Foul magic blocks our way, but the will of a Templar is stronger.
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor isn't in the best state to receive guests.
Oh, is there a bunch of dead people in there?
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're here?
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment. It seems he went to Northland Bank.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the Fatui? Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden House. Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue? We had better go and make sure...
Child as a boss versus child when you play as him is so underwhelming. Damn. He probably doesn't even get any transformations, huh?
Adventure time.
Adventure time!
And with that, the fate of the Guhua Brotherhood was...
Hey, what's up? What are you thinking about? Oh, okay. I don't know, the Fatui have kind of shown their hand here, so I'm surprised we're still friendly with any of them.
You call this cooperation between Harbingers? Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Don't take it to
Signora.
heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities?
I want to play as
and bring
Signora.
chaos to the land. I'm sure you must have enjoyed that. Oh, it seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child.
Signora!
It's you two.
Oh, what is going on?
Met once before.
Please explain yourself.
City of Bards, was it?
I apologize for wearing full body armor.
Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
No, don't let her get to you.
What? I was literally just being tough. I don't have to, like, go lunge myself at her.
You've yet to gather the powers of all 7 elements. And our last battle at the Golden House was almost more than you could handle.
No, it wasn't. I wrecked Child.
So it might be best to keep things peaceful. Seeing that 2 of the
I will take them 2-on-1.
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
How would you feel if a Genshin character got into Smash? It would be fine. I would not care.
I knew that we should never have
Depending on who it
trusted
was.
Fatui Harbinger.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally. Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at the end.
Oh, that little
Nothing
tussle.
personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of course, you may very well hold this against me, but
I
that's
will,
up to
yes.
you.
I will be holding that against you.
The real deceivers here are Signora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on. So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here.
Come on, you gotta make Signora playable. Come on.
Now,
Come on,
if you'd
Genshin.
be
Some
so
point
kind.
down the line, let me roll this
The
5-star
Gnosis,
character.
please.
What in the world are you talking about?
Oh no, I'm being outed as a conspirator.
Contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
Okay. Oh, it's a little basalt pillar.
How sanctimonious.
Zhongli is Rex Lapis?
What? So you're the Lord of Geo? No, wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely between the Tsari.
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky!
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over.
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I explain. As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years.
Indeed.
I witnessed the founding of Liyue. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. I kept convincing myself until one drizzly day. As I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, "You finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day."
I feel like this is gonna be real spoilery. It pretty much already has been, yeah.
I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties?
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, I soon discovered that many reasons still remained to... Was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue.
Were you satisfied?
Indeed I was. The Gnosis, which I had kept for so many years, suddenly seemed to have lost its meaning. That's right. Which is why I continued.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return...
Of course. And it would have been all too easy for him, too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
I was pleasantly surprised with the finale of the show that you all put on. Why, you even deserved an encore.
Oh, does that mean you're gonna have someone attack the town again?
The Adepti deserve the greatest applause, considering their years of seclusion. They hardly recognized the city, yet faced with crisis, they exerted the greatest amount of restraint. Not only did they manage to cooperate with the Qixing, and hats off to the emissary dispatched by the Cryo-Archon to fulfill our contract, Signora. She managed to keep everything she knew in strict confidence, far from the eavesdropping ears of her colleague Child. All the while, I carried on as Zhongli, and fulfilled the traditions of Liyue in this mortal form. These
You're
things
welcome.
were all a part of my script. The only unforeseen plot twist was the conduct of the Liyue Qixing. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti, to come to the defense of Liyue. They seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue as divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death to quickly gain complete control.
Zhongli was my first
of Liyue.
5-star. Wow, lucky. I'd much rather have him than Qixing.
On the contrary,
I'd much rather have
I think it is
almost
excellent.
anyone else than Qixing.
I had
Although I
always
tried
feared
Jean
that it was
in
too
her
soon
story
for them to
quest. She
take
seems
over
not
me.
good.
And it was also that which I
Like, I
longed
don't
for
like
the
her
most.
abilities.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me? You
Like,
practically
Kaedahara
kept
is
me in
way
the
better
dark.
than Jean.
I think that thanks would be more
In my personal
appropriate.
opinion.
You certainly played no small part in all of this, wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. The Lord of Geo ought to thank you for your performance. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo Archon, Liyue, would never have been able to become
Why
a
don't you like
dazzling
Qixing?
diamond
She's
of
just
the
like
city.
kind of lame.
Huh?
And I don't really like her abilities that much.
Like that. Are you itching for a fight? Hey, haven't you learned the Liyue saying, "Don't always call it as you see it"?
Well then,
Oh,
with
child.
hypnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return to Zapolyarny Palace and seek an audience with Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa. Come, child.
Fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
Do as you wish.
I'll share a boat with Signora. Hello. Oh my god, look at them flap up and down. Look at that. My god.
Is there anything else you wish to ask me?
Right! As Zhongli always told us,
Realistically speaking, there is no such thing.
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. My agreement with the Cryo Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo Archon. My
Contract went on contracts. Yeah,
As
say
for the
contracts more.
bargaining chip that the Tsarit
Okay.
uncover that answer for yourself in your
No, tell me. Why do you were so upfront with everything else. Just tell me what you traded, you son of a dragon. Great Stone Dragon, awaken!
today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
Oh my god, this quest is still going, huh? That's crazy!
Follow the wind.
The other reason I don't like Qixing is because she's just a regular sword person. And I think that's really boring. You know what I mean? I would like her a lot more if she used a catalyst.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's been 2,000 years since Rex Lapis subdued it.
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex Lapis, too.
Say,
Yes.
do you think the person who assassinated...
Now that you mention it, that's very possible. I mean, it all fits to... still,
Yes,
what's
it's
up?
very... Is that the dude who, like, does Jackbox? Like, he hosts Quiplash? That sounds exactly the same.
Well, since we're going through with this rite of parting, I guess it means that those rumors hit the nail on the head.
So Rex Lapis is really... But they didn't catch the culprit, did they?
Oh, come on. Do you think that the assassin could... There's only one real possibility in...
Fatui?
Yeah.
Shh. Lower your voice.
Okay. Middle of the announcement, here we come. What's up? Are they gonna announce that he is in fact not dead?
Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, gods and adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face divinely appointed trial. Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was having been thwarted in his trial. Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what his soul is saying, yeah.
Paimon needs a translation on what the Qixing's announcements. So that's how something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something they just made up on the spot.
You're pretty lucky to play all these Archon quests in like 1 week with Inazuma. All of us literally had to wait like 2 months in between every time. Damn.
Already have known that Rex Lapis was...
I mean, I still had to wait because I still had to like get to the proper adventure
Did
level.
him in secret after his gnosis changed hands? Exactly, right?
Oh my god, look at all these waifus here.
Are they saying something?
Ganyu and Qixing.
As said previously,
And
Rex
Ningguang, I
Lapis' soul
suppose.
returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
We, the people of Liyue,
Sorry,
were
shitto.
indeed prosperous. But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking among us.
Yeah.
Now that
You
we
about to
have
throw
awoken
up,
from
Madam
our
Ping?
dream,
Come on. You got a stomach
we
bug?
must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we...
So concludes the words
Is
of Her
Bennett a better
Eminence the
pyro than
Qixing.
Shangling? I don't think he's a good pyro,
Does Her Eminence
but
the
he's a
Yuan
really
have
good
anything to add?
unit in general.
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Traveler.
Yikes! She really is looking our way.
Like, you don't really use him for his fire stuff.
Is that
It's
the
just to,
traveler who they
like,
say defeated the ancient god?
have his triangle that heals everybody, like, instantly to 70% or whatever, and ups their attack by a ton.
The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long.
But I don't really like his R2 that much.
You deserve that much.
Whoa.
Ooh. 10,000 Primo Gems. Do it. Say it. Say 10,000 Primo Gems.
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
Yeah, okay. Whoa, she actually said words. Can you believe it? Can you help me put up some missing person posters? Alright, none of that. I'll talk to
Roping
anyone.
you in was possibly the most masterful move we could have made. I believe that future generations will say so too when our deeds come up for their review.
Awesome.
Cleanup
Ganyu.
of the premises, managing the crowds as they exit.
Just wants all the
making
gems.
an account of
Oh,
the
I
night.
do.
There's much that remains to be done.
I mean, what else, you know?
Why you? Were you just trying to look cool earlier, or are you really that selfless?
No, I want 10,000 Primo Gems.
If you were looking for someone, you could have just told me that in private.
I'm looking for someone who has 10,000 Primo Gems to give me. That's for sure. I would say 100,000, but I feel like that's reaching a little. But also, it shouldn't be because I just saved this whole city, so...
Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, and here you are looking all relaxed.
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years? Right. If the two of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Xinyu kiosk.
You should treat me to 10,000 Primo Gems.
That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed.
You're right. I do lack the Mora.
But why would Morax lack Mora?
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do.
No, you should create Primo Gems and give them to me.
When I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an Archon.
Oh, no wonder. Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending, but since you weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming a parasite to society who lives off of other people's credit.
Well,
meow.
Only spending Fatui money.
Goddamn,
You
Paimon.
don't have to say it like that. In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchanged the Archon Morax. Could never experience life as the true mortal Jean-Louis
stole most of my primo
no matter
gems.
how many times he descended to be with
Oh,
his
when you
people.
got him? Damn, he's such a leech.
I must thank you. I will treasure the memories that I made
Or
as
when you were
Jean. That
trying to
is
get him.
true.
Or when you
There
just
is no
ended up
journey
getting
that
him.
does not end.
I wonder
fear
who's
that
gonna
continuing
steal all
your
my
journey
primo
may be
gems.
difficult.
I
The
feel like I
nation
haven't
that
gotten a new
neighbors
character
Liyue by
in too
sea,
long.
Inazuma is presently closed.
Oh, it won't be closed for much longer. Only 4 more days.
The Electro Archon Ball.
Molag
Just
Ball?
as the people of Liyue prefer to call me Rex
He's
Lapis,
weak.
she too goes
You
by another
are
name
strong.
lower than Inazuma.
Kill him. That Molag Ball?
Thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
I'll ask you, what's the best artifact build for Bennett? Don't ask me. I don't
That
know.
is the case.
I'm doing an
And
exile
since
build
Raiden
for
is
him just
also
because
the
I
shogun
wanted
of the
his
Inazuma
triangle to,
Bakufu,
like,
people
refresh
call
itself
her
as
the
fast as
Raiden
possible.
Shogun.
But I don't know if that's even working.
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in
Do you plan on
Inazuma
polling
is
if donations were made? 100% yes!
I remember that always being the case.
That's what I'm banking on.
Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about
We've got that donation goal in the top right. Whatever the total ends up being, I will use 50% of it to do wishes when the banner comes out.
It's because of visions.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans often bemoan their
To be
lack
fair,
of
it's still
power.
closed. We're just breaking in. Oh, damn.
But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, the gods will look upon. This is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
That's how people in Teyvat see it.
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
Vision Hunt Decree?
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders.
They want to seize visions. But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings that they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
Whoa.
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom.
Yes.
And the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity. The fact that even I, the oldest of the 7, have now passed away.
But what's going on, everybody
will
in chat right
strengthen her
now?
resolve to pursue eternity.
We're still playing some Genshin. We're reaching the end of this story quest here.
Knowing
That's
her,
been going on for the last,
she must
like,
have
hour
again
and a half.
quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals for 7 gods. All right then. Was there anything?
But hell yeah, shout out to all the
Ah,
lurkers in
let's
chat,
check.
the backbone
The
of
reason why the
streams.
Qixing were so
Give yourselves a
eager to
pat on the
resolve
back for
incident
patting
and
my
stop
viewer
pursuing
count.
The culprit was indeed because they received news in
Very
secret
kind of
that
you.
Rex Lapis was not dead. I hinted as much to the Adepti as well. How did I accomplish that, you ask?
Nope.
All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
No.
Well then, I suppose you'll have to find a way to get inside this closed nation.
Ooh, gold trophy. A new star approaches. Ooh, adventure rank 37. Here we go. Oh, there's the teapot to call home. Okay. Ooh, and now there's like a bunch of side... Oh my god, there's a ton of side quests in here now. Oh, the grind just got real again. What's going on over here? Oh, now we can do it. Yep, I will be doing it. I will be doing this immediately. Oh, Dainsleaf. What's going on here? Oh, was this, oh, okay, yeah, that was the story quest. For Venti that I unlocked. That's right. Pop time, baby. Give me that glazed lily. That's for me. Those flowers seem to be a bit rare. I'm glad I'm not training Ningguang. Because I don't think I'd be able to do a whole lot with her. Glazed lilies are kind of tough. I just don't see very many at all. But maybe I just haven't looked in the right place. Ooh, Feathered Dragon just donated $5.51. Saying, so what are your thoughts on the Liyue quest line and characters in it? It's good, man. Like, Genshin story is not, like, I'm not super into it. In terms of, like, really being invested. But I'm not saying it's bad. It's a good story. It's just kind of secondary to, like, it's just not why I'm playing Genshin.
Arrived at just the right moment. I've been looking for you.
But I mean, it's good. I like all the characters, pretty much. Like, I don't think there's any bad characters that I've met yet in that questline specifically.
Oh, no. You've done so much for
Especially
me
Senora.
already. I could hardly ask for more. In fact, my old friends and I have
I mean, if you can play as Tartaglia, you gotta be able to play as Senora, come on.
you in return.
At some point, you gotta add Senora into the rotation.
Oh, child, you are so very modest. Uncommonly so, even.
But appreciate that donation, so thanks. What's up, Naldo? How's it
simply
going?
won't allow it.
Alright, see ya. Here's Pedro. Thanks for coming out.
When you traversed my old teapot in search of the cleansing bell, I heard your little friend mention that you often camp out in the wilds.
I do.
That simply won't do.
Oh, give me a house!
I have not yet grown so old as to seem. Oh, did my friends never mention that to you? Well then, it is a blessing we old folks once received from Rex Lapis. Part of our illumination, if you will.
The Goose Cloud Retainer is such an arse. Okay, well, yeah, the Adepti, I guess, are lame, but the actual, like, people
Creating a magic
are solid.
world is just child's play, huh?
Oh, indeed, the teapot is nothing to boast of. One such
All
as
Harbingers
myself
eventually
must
should be,
depart
although
from
there's a
this
theory
realm
some
to
die,
create a
especially
world of
child.
one's own. Rex Lapis, on the other hand, moved mountains.
I mean, you play as them, so it's not like they could take them out of your
Nostalgia
inventory.
For now, the gift that I have prepared.
That's right.
Oh, settle down now, children. There's what's more. Well, for starters,
Shimmer Sword. Yeah, that's cool. This is all good. This is all well and good. I am gonna do some ingredients. Or I'm gonna find whatever.
Well, since you...
Yes.
She counts?
Oh, was it Ganyu again?
I'm back, Granny.
Oh!
Allow me to
Yanfei!
This child.
I'm a fan of Yanfei.
She's the one helping run some.
What's up, Shadow and Sonic? How's it going?
Yanfei.
Oh,
I've
Yanfei?
already heard of the traveler and her traveling companion.
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written about you in the Millilith's records. You became one of Liyue's most wanted after the Millilith marked you as a suspect following the incident at the Rite of Dissension. After which,
Oh my god, Yanfei!
at
Some
Julian
theorists are
Karst
convinced that
and made
Venti's gonna
contact
die.
with the Fatui.
I can't imagine any of these characters dying. If you can play as them. This would create a humongous disconnect.
Before finally defeating an ancient god together with Granny and her associates, and subsequently being cleared of any and all suspicion by the— A shame that we didn't meet sooner.
Oh, don't look at me like that, Yanfei.
If we had, well, I can't say that I would
You're
have
just
been able to
trying to
clear
rocket to the top of my waifu
immediately,
list, aren't you?
but it certainly would have been less, embarrassing for you. Allow me to introduce myself once more. I'm Yanfei, a legal advisor.
People tell me that Yanfei is, like, not that good of a character, but...
Oh, yes,
Or
Here's
as
my
it's
business
not that
card.
good of
You'll
like
find
a
it has my contact
combat
details
person.
and office address. Keep it handy.
But like, I would 100% welcome her into the
If you
fold
have an
right
urgent
now.
issue, just leave me a note at this address. Oh,
And the
I
new banner has her in the rotation.
very generous discount for first
That's
time
exciting.
customers.
All right, Yanfei, all right. Let's get to the business at hand. I do not think these two are in any dire need of legal assistance at the moment. You'll have to excuse Yanfei. She's always been like this. Ever the
What's up, Demon King
talkative one when
45?
it comes to her own affair.
Paimon was gonna ask the same question. You seem really different from the ones we've met before.
An Adeptus? I guess. Kinda. My old man
I love
said
that
he was one
Yanfei and Hu
anyway.
Tao both work that hustle. Damn, Hu Tao's another one I want to get.
They had me, and
But
once
she,
I saw
like
Luna,
Ganyu, like I entered this game too late and they have just completely disappeared off the face of the earth in terms of being attainable.
Sign solemn contracts to protect Liyue Harbor and all that stuff?
Well, my dad did say that he'd talked it through with Rex Lapis and that he was fine with it. Even contributed towards the wedding gift, apparently. Anyway, let's not dwell on that too much. So, Granny, I've gotten a hold of most of the stuff you asked for, except for Smaragdus Jadeite. I couldn't find any at all. The chasm's been sealed off, and there's just no way in. Couldn't secure any documentation either.
Is that so?
Is that so? Where?
Are you sure you can?
Come
I know,
on.
Granny, you've told me 1,000 times already.
Just take the traveler
The
with you.
chasm's
There's
definitely
always a
no
way.
go. Hold on a moment. Let me have a look.
Albino, you would love Hu Tao's playstyle. For the longest time, I assumed she was a catalyst wielder, and then someone used her when they were co-oping with me, and I saw that halberd, and I was like, ooh, I need to get me some Hu Tao.
Commercial consultancy. Or Snezhnaya.
Like, I am 100% a polearm fan.
Crossel. A Snezhnayan merchant who once
I just
came
don't
me with
happen
some
to
legal
use any
queries on
characters who
certain
have it.
articles in the legal codices. If my memory, he mentioned that he was considering acquiring some Smaragdus Jadeite to make hairpins, and wanted to know if there were any legal
You'll
ramifications
get them, your
that he
fan
should be
base will
aware
make
of.
you wail,
So he was
lol.
planning to sell
Oh,
them to
let's hope
Snezhnaya.
so.
So, I guess I'll go look for him. With any... Oh, you want to join me?
Yeah.
I suppose that's no problem.
Wow. And at best we be a little...
And hey, every dollar that goes towards wishing also goes towards an inevitable waifu ranking, you know? Like, it also goes towards other kinds of videos that I can't make until I either have everybody or have seen enough of everybody to, like, know what they're all about. I'm sorry, did I completely lose track of where I'm trying to go? Oh, I did. There's so many side quests right over here. Damn, even when the stream's over, I'm still going to be playing Genshin for like another 3 or 4 hours, probably.
How's business been?
Oh, good, very good. All thanks to your advice, Miss Yanfei. What brings you here today?
If I still have my job, I'll give you 100 for each. Ooh, shit. Are you, like, about to get fired? Is it up in the air whether you'll still have your job or not?
Now, I believe that the last time we met, you mentioned that you were looking to source some
Well,
that would be
yes,
mighty
as a matter
kind
of
of
fact,
you.
in the end, I did acquire a small piece of Smaragdus Jadeite and had it fashioned into a pair of hairpins. Miss Yanfei, might I presume that you have an interest in the hairpins? I must apologize. I've already rented them out to a lady named Jiqiao.
Jiqiao.
If you'd like to inspect them, you...
Wait, isn't Smaragdus Jadeite really rare? Aren't you worried about the hairpins getting damaged or...
No, I'm not worried in the slightest, because I signed a contract with Miss Jiqiao before renting them to her.
No, just training on this new position as hell. Oh, so you got promoted.
The
Hell yeah,
contract
dude.
makes it quite clear that if she loses or damages the item in question, She must compensate me for its full original. In return, I included a clause that guarantees the
Guaranteed genuine, with 10 times the value payable if this claim is shown to be false.
Damn, part of me wants to like
These
try and
terms
skip
are
all
very
this, but the
clear
other part of me wants to keep looking at Yanfei, so...
Of course.
I'm fighting a
This
battle
way,
in my
both
brain
the
right
client
now.
and I have the assurance we need. To ensure fairness, each of us has retained an original copy of the contract.
In that case, might you know where Miss Chow lives? We'd like to pay her a visit and have a look at the hairpins.
Oh, of course. She wrote her address down when we signed our contract.
The staff
Here,
of
I'll
homelessness
mark it
will
on your
drain your
map for
primo
you.
gem, still recovering from pulling it.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Crossell.
Is that a real
we'll
thing?
Be off now.
There's a thing you can pull that just drains your primo gems? That seems unfortunate. But also, there's literally no way that that's real. You're pulling my leg. That merchant has a punchable
Time to go.
voice. Damn. Let me get in this pavilion. I need to get my house sorted. I want to start buying some furniture. I want it to look all nice. Is it very, like, customizable, or is it kind of like Skyrim's houses where, like, every house is just gonna look the same because eventually you just get everything done? You know what I mean? Talk to Qixing. Okay, I guess I was not supposed to go in here. What's up, James? How's it going? You Qixing? No. Ugh. I do not like the verticality of this city.
Bang.
Very customizable. You get a house template and then you can just put furniture in there. More customizable than Skyrim? Sounds good to me.
Follow the wind. Time to go.
Oh, you do not look pleased about whatever's happening.
Whatever shall I do?
Hello, are you Qixing?
Yes, that's me. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you
Yeah, I'm
do,
trying to
Mr.
live in a
Chow?
pot. Can you help me with
We
that?
understand from Mr. Crossell that you recently rented a pair of hairpins from him.
You also have outside land to do so. Oh yeah, I read that they're adding gardening
and I are
as
very
well.
interested in them.
I'm very interested in that because flower resource gathering is a pain sometimes. I am ready to plant a ton of windwheel asters. I want to plant a bunch of wolf hook berries.
I don't know how it could have happened. I always kept them right by my side, and I hadn't even worn them yet. I spent so much money on them. If I have to pay their original value, my family is in the ore business too, but business has been suffering ever since the chasm was sealed off.
I will
We now
unseal
have
it, do not worry.
A backlog of paid-up orders. Just a big banquet is coming up in a few days. That's what the hairpins were for, too. But now that I've lost the hairpin,
Oh man.
Paimon have a set?
Would you really? I sent a commission to the Adventurers Guild, but I haven't heard anything back.
I wish they
from
would
them
allow
yet.
marriage, lol.
Hold on.
Ooh, that
Don't
would be
run off
good.
looking for the hairpins just yet. Mr. Chow, would you let me have a look at the rental contract?
Huh? Well, I mean, sure. I have
They
it
should
right
just
here.
add confidant
Here
ranks
you
like with Persona so that you can marry everybody.
Let me see.
That's right! Yanfei said she's a legal advisor, didn't she? Maybe she can help Qixing some. True.
I want to create my harem of Yanfei, Ganyu.
Right. I finished reading the
Futao.
contract. Furthermore, the contract also expressed, and given the rarity of Smaragdus jadeite, I fear that the final amount of
Other people.
compensation
Even higher. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Qixing looks like she's about to faint.
Shangling, yeah.
However, all of this is assuming that it is indeed genuine Smaragdus jadeite that was inlaid into the hairpins.
Did you really have to pause before saying that part?
Unlock a special story quest where you reach friendship level 10. That would be sick.
Look at it. We've got to start by finding those hairpins.
Except that if we found the hairpins, there'd no longer be any need to check whether the jadeite is genuine, would there?
Seems right.
Please. Please, however much it is, Now that it's come to this, I really shouldn't keep cross.
Yes, legally speaking. So hold on a moment, Mr. Chow. When you first touched the hair...
It sounds like she's saying Mr. Chow.
What did you feel?
What did I feel? Well, I remember that my family has seen much jade pass through its hands in the past.
Smooth to the... No, it's nothing. I just need to re-examine a few things.
Okay, let me look at the character archive. I would marry Eula, Yanfei, Hu Tao, Ganyu, Qixing, sure. Maybe not Mona. Meh. Nah, meh. Meh. Shangling. Yeah, that's really like... Those are really the main ones, probably. Like, maybe those are like my top, whatever I said. Five or six. Oh my god, what's up, Crossel? We're back! That's Ivanovich. That is a different person who also has a blue thing over his head. Later on...
Ah, Miss Yanfei, you've returned. With
Isn't
Mr.
Ayaka
Chow
supposed to be
and Tao,
betrothed,
too,
or
I
am I
see.
misremembering? Ooh,
How
that
are
would
the
be
hairpins?
rough if that were the case.
About that.
I would simply have to kill her husband, or fiancé. She would see my strength and just immediately understand that she was meant to be with me now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Truly, I am.
Mora! Do you have any idea what I had to go through to get my hands on that Smaragdus jadeite? I just don't...
Forget it! Talking won't bring them back! Oh.
Since...
No problem. But before I can give an official estimate, it was in fact genuine Smaragdus jadeite.
Of course! Genuine article guaranteed, or I pay back 10 times the value.
Oh, you liar!
All right, understood. I'll conduct some market research, and once I'm back, I'll provide an official assessment of the sum owed by Mr. Chow.
Thank you very much. How could she lose my hairpins? She'd better pay every last mora that they're worth.
Looks like I'll have to find some way to raise that money.
Ooh, they are definitely fake. And then she's gonna be a rich woman because of what he
Please
just
wait,
said.
Mr. Chow. I have something to discuss with you.
Ooh, where the hell did you come from?
It's not convenient to speak here, so let...
I think they'll not put a betrothed waifu character for you to pull. I mean, it could be like somebody's... something that somebody's into, like if they're into being a home wrecker or whatever. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna find a confident place. Or a convenient place. Right over this way.
Time to go.
If they made us pick only one, it'd be rough. Oh, one waifu per person? Damn.
Miss Yanfei, what is this about?
I still don't know who I would pick.
Are you here to tell me how much I owe?
No. What I wanted to talk about is, there is a chance that the Orin laid on those hairpins may not be Smaragdus jadeite after all.
What do you mean?
Obviously not. I'm no adventurer, let alone a member of the guild. I don't run thankless, time-consuming errands for a living. I don't know if Granny told you this, but Smaragdus jadeite is found deep underground and contains very concentrated elemental energy. If mere mortals come into contact with it, well, they'll be sick in the best case. And in the worst case, they could even experience a dramatic change of personality. And most certainly, Mr. Chow, did you at any time feel...
No, not at all.
Now that is strange. If I've deduced correctly, he may still have the Smaragdus jadeite in his possession.
If that's the case,
Ooh, let's destroy this merchant.
expose his dirty...
That
Absolutely
scammer.
not. If we were to confront him now, there's no way he... And then, he'd throw the Smaragdus jadeite into the sea the moment we were gone. After that, he would simply insist that Mr. Chow pay up per the contract. Meanwhile, we would have to look under every stone in Liyue, hoping and praying...
So vivid that Paimon thinks it might be experience talking.
Oh, it certainly is. I've seen my fair share of situations like this, and brute force methods are certainly one way of resolving them.
Oh yeah, what do you think of that
I have
perfume
far
shop,
more
bro?
elegant
Yinger?
solutions at my disposal.
Oh. She's
Oh,
cool.
that won't be a problem. But
Yeah.
first,
She's cool. Yeah.
It feels like Yanfei is even more concerned with them than a certain someone else.
these are my formal terms of engagement. Everything prior to now has just been pro bono advice. But for me to investigate any further, I require a written contract. Any work commissioned but not bound by a contract cannot be relied upon.
I understand. Then I will be glad to place this matter into your capable hands if you will take it, Miss.
No problem. Just sign here, and I'll sign too.
Okay, now just give me your PayPal address. Okay, and now just wire $8,000 to my bank account. Okay, and I'll do this for you.
And I'll also need your signatures on pages 5, 7, and on the very last page. Finally, if you could just use this ink pad to make a handprint over here.
A handprint? Ew.
Pages.
All right, that should do it. My fees are the same as always, and they're written in the contract. Have a look through and let me know if you have any questions.
I've had a read through. Everything checks out.
Well then, here's your copy of the contract. I will retain the other copy. Not for now, no. Despite
I
how
still think they
intractable
would
this
make
problem might sound, it will actually be
like
quite
10
straightforward to
times more
resolve
money than they
once we've
already
got some
do
things squared away.
if they just added purchasable outfits
I
and
don't
an
believe
actual,
you have been part of an investigation like this
you know,
before,
have any,
in
like
which
more than
case,
one at a
hopefully
time.
this should be
Miss Yunfei, I have to ask.
People would go
Because,
bonkers
as it
for that,
happens,
no matter
I'm
how
currently trying to
incredibly
acquire some
expensive it
Smaragdus
is for
Jadeite
no
myself.
reason.
I noticed strong traces of geoenergy around Mr. Crossel, so perhaps he has, in fact, secured some. Whether he actually made it into an item of jewelry or not is a separate matter. But either way, also, the idea of someone abusing the law to their advantage, I won't stand for it. But again, let's not dwell
Yeah,
on this.
Yanfei, let's go be
With that,
heroes.
Let's pay a visit to Chateau, the boss of the Jade Mystery.
Chateau.
He's a professional when it comes to... If Mr. Crossel had his ore worked on at all, Chateau would undoubtedly have been his first choice.
Well, alrighty, let's do it. What's up, Chateau? You piece of garbage.
Why, hello there, honored customers. Surely not more spurious claims that my jade betting is rigged.
No, nothing of the sort. Has a Snezhnayan merchant named Crossel enlisted your ore processing services recently?
A Snezhnayan? I do remember that. That was the first time I'd ever encountered it, so I had no way of telling if it was really Smaragdus jadeite or not. He was quite generous with his money.
Yes, he was
so
very generous with his money.
Do you have any leftover debris from...
Why, yes. It
Yes!
was my first time
This dude is so
encountering this
excited for no
after all,
reason.
So I kept a few loose shavings to study myself later. They're right over there, in fact.
You can tell that the voice actor for this dude really wanted to be like a main villain instead.
Thank you, sir. We'll take a look at them.
Or maybe he is also, and this is just like a side character he did for the game. He's got that stereotypical like, yes, oh, you know, like that villain thing going on.
These are Smaragdus. Yes. It's not particularly rare, nor is it especially valuable.
Oh, it's
used to
nephrite,
make
not
jewelry all the
jadeite.
time.
Ooh.
I've heard it said that Smaragdus nephrite is in fact the outer layer of Smaragdus jadeite.
A thin layer of separation, huh?
If you must see for yourself, try examining these shavings for traces of elements.
Is that so? So, did you find anything?
Not a
They
trace.
really are different. But wait, how come Jichao was able to tell what it was just by looking at the shards?
There's nothing special to it. It just so happens that I've come up. These two stones actually look very similar. Someone without a deep, there may be only a subtle difference for the casual viewer, and I'm sure a significant difference in the cost of having them carved into shape.
All right, let's focus up.
But never mind, Shirto. Why
Shirto?
Mr. Crossel?
Unusual actions have unusual reasons behind them. Let's take some of these shavings back to Chateau.
Hello. We're back.
Miss Yanfei.
We didn't go very far.
If you could just confirm confirm for me once more, sir? Mr. Crossell did indeed claim that the ore he brought to your store was in fact Smaragdus Jadeite, did he not?
Yes, that's right. I still have a record of the...
Then I have no further questions. But could I borrow...
Of course.
Of course. Yes. Why are you talking like
I
this?
have my reasons. This document shall serve as signed proof that these stones...
Yes, I see. Forgive me for asking again, Miss Yente.
Oh, this dude's sound
I
effects.
know the nature of the incident on this
I
occasion?
see. Forgive me for asking again, but...
Say there's been an incident? Just a minor issue.
With this hard evidence to back us up?
On the contrary, this is far from sufficient to build a case. If you want to make jewelry, you need a professional jewelsmith. Let me think.
What the hell did you just do? Did you just pull a book out of thin air?
Jewelry. Nope. Aha! Got it! Singxi. She often helps people to find a jewelsmith. Let's go pay her a visit.
Well, that was quick.
Because lots of people
If I
come
do
to me
get
for legal
Yanfei
advice every day.
in the next banner,
As you know,
I will be
Liyue
putting her on
Harbor
my
is
team.
the city of contracts. And contracts, but the amendments made by the
I don't
as
care
such,
if it
legal
throws
advisors
my
like
team off
myself
balance.
provide
Does not
quite
bother me.
popular
She going on my
service
team.
indeed.
So you help them make sense of the law.
Yes, well, that's no obstacle
Ooh,
because I've
nice
memorized
camera
all the
angle
legal
right there.
codices.
You memorized them?
You sound surprised. Knowing the law inside out is a legal advisor's bread and butter, you know? Oh, this has nothing to do with being an adeptus. I just like reading things.
Again, with that casual tone.
Well, that's that then. Let's go look for Singxi.
Yeah, Yanfei's growing on me. Not that she ever wasn't. Like, it's not that I had a bad opinion of her previously or that I didn't care. But, like, you know, the more time I'm spending, the more I'm like, Yanfei? Me and Yanfei sitting in a tree? Oh my god. Reciting Law and Order episodes together or something? I don't know. Oh my god, me and Yanfei sitting in a tree watching NCIS on a plasma TV. Hello? Nope, you're not the one. God, everyone's got a blue thing above their head. I really gotta take care of this.
Oh, Miss Yanfei, it's you. Has something happened? Did the client from last time
have no further trouble from then on? Yes, of course. Has a merchant by the name of Crossell asked you to...
Crossell? Yes, I remember him. He's a merchant from Snezhnaya, no?
Snezhnaya?
Yeah, he came to me with a chunk
Ooh,
of
is that
something
like
called
is that a place we're gonna
Smaragdus
visit eventually?
Jadeite.
Snezhnaya? Is that after Inazuma?
The design of the hairpins that he gave me was quite intricate, so it took me some work to find someone who was up to the job. Eventually,
You know,
I
this
found an older
game can
jewelsmith
definitely
who
do
made them
anything it
exactly
wants.
according to his
For like as long
specifications.
as it wants to.
This order was on hold for a very long time, and only completed quite recently, which is why I remember.
Doesn't seem
As long as they keep adding new characters, new places to go.
Miss Singxi, I'd like
I still
for
think
you
they
to
should add new
confirm
weapon
for me
types.
Once more. When Mr. Crossell commissioned you to find him a jewelsmith, did he or did he not assert that the
They
material
should add, like,
he presented
daggers
to
or
you
something.
that day was called Smaragdus Jadeite?
Yes, I'm sure of it. The hairpins were made using many expensive materials, and the asking price was quite
It's
high.
the last
so
region
we had to
you'll
put this
visit.
transaction on
Ah.
record with the minute. Mr. Crossell wasn't very familiar with the necessary procedures. So
Is there
I
like
filed it on
a
his behalf.
roadmap that you can look at somewhere where they've
also
listed
kept a
like
copy
everything
for
they're
my own
doing and in what
records.
order?
See for yourself, the inlaid gemstone is recorded as Smaragdus Jadeite. The document even...
Thank you, Singxi. Now, could you let me borrow this document?
Sure. It isn't serving much purpose here anyway.
Nothing you need to worry about. Just a minor issue. I'll return your document as soon as I'm done with it.
It's
Thanks
so
again.
late, my eyes are starting to burn.
Why is everyone's first reaction?
Oh, you
always
paid
to
in like
assume
American
someone
dollars
or
this time.
something is in trouble?
Aren't you usually a pound person? Or did it
I
just like
believe we have
auto
almost all the evidence we need. We just need to make one last
exchange
trip. Let's go
this
to
time
Bubu
around?
Pharmacy to speak with Dr. Baiju.
The weirdo with the snake around his neck? What do you want to speak to him for?
Because only he can provide an authoritative statement confirming once we have this final piece of...
Okay, we get to talk to this dude again. We get to talk to the lead singer of Whitesnake. Streamlabs auto changed it. They don't do that every time. Maybe it was an update. I don't know where I'm going. Where's he at? Come on, there he is. Show me that Whitesnake. But I sure know where I've been.
Though I'm afraid that if you're looking for our little Chi-Chi, she's out gathering herbs.
More like gathering dust in the back of my character roster.
And if it isn't Miss Yenfei as well, now that's an even rarer honor. What business brings you here, might I inquire? Some charlatans peddling ineffectual medicines again, no doubt?
No. I'm here this time to ask if you're familiar with Smaragdus Jadeite.
Smaragdus Jadeite? Why, yes, there is some information about it included in the 6th commentary on the 7 Mountain Treatises.
Why do your glasses have earrings?
The 7 Mountain Treatises states that this substance springs forth from stone marrow within the mountains, and will bring disaster to any mere mortals who touch it. It is abundant in elemental energy, so if someone without a vision is in contact with it for a prolonged period, best case scenario, they fall ill. Anyway, I'm sure you didn't come all this way just to chit-chat. I suppose that you're about to ask me to write an official affidavit attesting to the—
That is indeed the case.
No trouble at all. It's just a single document. Won't take me a moment. I wouldn't— But after I gave him my reply, I wonder, Miss Yenfei.
You needn't concern yourself about that, Doc.
You're too kind.
Yes. I hope we get to play as this guy. Would he be a 4-star or a 5-star character? I don't know how to tell anymore. It seems like every character that gets introduced could be a 5-star character if they just decided that they should be.
Let's go find Mr.
Like, nobody really gives off a 4-star vibe. You know what I mean? I guess that's not true. Like, Bennett gives off a 4-star vibe, for sure. Even though he's really good, just looking at him, you're like, yeah, that's a 4-star character.
Ow! Where did that come from?
Like, gross. But I don't know, like, I can't... I wouldn't know visually how to distinguish a 4-star from a 5-star. Usually you would think they'd have some kind of, like, more important aura about them.
Your investigation? I trust you will now be in a position to assess the compensation due.
Yes, my investigation is indeed concluded.
Wonderful. Well,
of course. Mr. Crossell, you must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original transaction price in Mora.
Sure. Wait.
Sure, of course. Wait, huh?
Surely there's been some kind of mistake, Miss Yanfei.
Not at all. According to my investigations and the material evidence that we've gathered, the substance claimed to be Smaragdus Jadeite that was inlaid within the Smaragdus Jadeite twin phoenix pins that you rented out to Mr. Chow was, in fact, Smaragdus Nephrite. Now, the contract states very clearly that 10 times the price shall be paid should the article not be genuine. Accordingly, you are liable for this sum, which is payable to Mr. Chow in Mora.
Material evidence? What material evidence? I spent a huge sum to obtain that Smaragdus Jadeite, and yet you claim that the ore—
Indeed. Only a testimony from an expert witness involved in the processing of the ore can serve as an authoritative assessment of whether it is genuine. Traveler, please produce the evidence.
The processing of the ore. That's Mingxing Jewelry, right?
If we want to determine
okay, that's the Jade Mystery.
This is a processing record from the Jade
Damn,
Mystery,
I almost ruined this for everybody.
And an affidavit signed by the business owner, Chateau.
Seriously? Even the boss there couldn't differentiate between Smaragdus Jadeite and Smaragdus Nephrite. How does this prove anything? In any case, Smaragdus Nephrite is the outer layer of Smaragdus Jadeite. So I had him cut away the Nephrite, he returned the valuable Jadeite core to me, and some Nephrite samples remain in the store. What am I missing exactly?
That's an unsubstantiated belief.
Well, your claim that my ore is fake is just as unsubstantiated.
Ugh. Looks like our first piece of evidence didn't convince him at all.
Hard evidence, something legally binding. We have just the thing.
We have
Traveler.
Mingxing jewelry.
This document proves that my hairpins are the real deal, doesn't it? This is the Ministry's seal, after all. It shows that the ore inlaid on the pins is indeed Smaragdus jadeite.
Our second piece of evidence didn't work either. And this guy's...
You know, you could be right.
Of course I'm right. All the evidence shown supports my story.
Well, hang on a moment now, because I do recall one final piece of evidence that we haven't revealed yet.
The snake is albino, so it makes it a 5-star. Damn, you know what? You're actually right.
Traveler, would you do the honors?
Boo Boo Pharmacy.
What's this?
Smaragdus jadeite springs forth from stone marrow within the mountains and will bring disaster to any mere mortals who touch it. Sustained contact with Smaragdus jadeite over a prolonged period will, in less serious cases, cause a mild malady, while in serious cases, the patient may suffer a dramatic change of personality and fall seriously ill. Mr. Crossell, were you aware of these peculiar properties of Smaragdus jadeite?
Mr. Crossell, would you stare directly into my mouth as the camera pans in exclusively around it?
I had no idea.
No idea, you say? I'd guessed as much. But for you to have rented out such a dangerous item, I'm afraid that this falls outside the scope of my work, but within that of the Ministry of Civil Affairs. However, I'm sure that the Ministry will be relatively lenient, considering that, as you say, you were ignorant of the danger you posed. Don't worry, Mr. Crossell. I will make sure. I trust that you'll give them your full...
What? Wait! I knew.
Oh, so you knew? Oh, dear Mr. Crossell.
Oh, we're going full Ace Attorney on this man right now.
Why would you...
Ace Attorney Yan Fei.
Huh? No, The hairpins aren't actually
inlaid with genuine Smaragdus jadeite? Is that what you were about to say? You do understand, Mr. Crossell, that this means that you will have to pay Ms. Sir Chow 10 times the original price in Mora? Mr. Crossell, your answer, please.
Your answer, please. My client and I are waiting. Oh my god, Yan Fei.
He's seriously intimidating.
Damn.
I admit it.
Impressive.
The ore I had inlaid on those hairpins was Smaragdus nephrite. But I'm a victim in all of this too. I invested a great deal of time and money into acquiring that small amount of Smaragdus jadeite in the hopes of but after receiving it and carrying it around for a few days, I started to feel I went to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get myself checked out, only to discover that this sort of stone cannot be worn as jewelry. That's why I had another pair of hairpins made from Smaragdus nephrite, which is almost indistinguishable from... I kept the real Smaragdus jadeite in a specially made box. I was worried that someone would see through it, which is why I only dared to rent them out, not sell them. And then to top it all off, Jiqiao lost the hairpins after I rented them out to her.
Aww.
Exactly.
I didn't want to either, but when I purchased that Smaragdus jadeite, some of my business partners found out. I knew they'd be watching closely to see how much I could make off it. If word got out that I sold a pair of fake hairpins, then
well, your days in this line of business are over anyway.
Let's put the appeals phase right there. I failed to see what bearing any of this has on your transaction with my client.
10 times.
10 times?
Crossell looks like he could faint any second.
How much more is it?
For me, according to my contract with Mr. Chow, 20% of that sum will go to me.
Ooh.
20%? That's as much as I spent on that Smaragdus jadeite.
There's no need. It's fine. You don't have to pay me that much, Mora. Even if the Smaragdus jadeite on those hairpins was fake, I still bear responsibility for losing them.
Ms. Jiqiao...
However, Mr. Crossell, since you have no use for that chunk of Smaragdus jadeite, why don't you give it to me instead?
What? But all right then. This cursed rock's brought me enough grief as it is.
Miss Yanfei, I'll turn this Smaragdus jadeite over to you. I trust that it will suffice as remuneration.
Are you gonna get paid anything?
Well, that's not quite how the rules say this should go. But whatever. It'll do.
Thanks so much for your help this time, Miss Yanfei. When you have the time, I'll be...
Oh, come on. No need to stand on ceremony.
Yeah, we've come to an understanding where I don't get paid anything.
Well then, that's good. Mr. Crossell, it seems that my client has no further claims against you.
Is that so?
Actually, Mr. Crossell, I
Ooh,
can see
here we
from
go.
the hairpins you produce that you're very skilled in jewelry design. My family, on the other hand, works in the... If we could join forces, your jewelry design...
Well, that's that. And we've got the Smaragdus Jadeite that Granny wants too. All's well.
Exactly. Usually
I don't know, I feel like we could have gained like 1 million more and it would have been fine, you know?
searching all over.
There are so many opportunities for them to just pay me obscene amounts of money and they won't take them.
Big stack of documents. Even though the solution didn't involve actually finding the hairpins.
The right solution depends on your perspective on the problem. The objective of my client, Mr. Chow, was to reduce her liability to pay compensation. So, rather than looking high and low for some hairpins, proving that the rented item was nowhere near an Adeptus. Speaking of, you took part in Liyue Harbor is now a city ruled by humans. The title of Adeptus means precious little to me compared to my job as a legal advisor. In any case, don't you think that the Liyue Harbor of today
Liyue Harbor?
consultancy far more than it needs?
Don't you think that the Liyue Harbor of today needs legal consultancy far more than it needs adeptal powers?
I can think of someone who would...
Well, since we got what we came for, it's time to pay Granny a visit.
Oh my god.
She's been on tenterhooks for a while now.
The stream has gone 3 hours and 10 minutes. What happened? What happened? A teapot to call home, part 1. Oh my god, this is just part 1! Alright, we definitely won't be able to finish the teapot. Like, the whole thing. I will finish part 1, because I assume that we basically just did. God damn it. I hate when... Why do they gotta adorn their walls like this? I can't climb them. Oh yeah, dude, part 1. Hello. I tower over you. You will speak to me with reverence.
Returned. How did it? Good.
Well, if we're all set, Granny, I'll get going now.
Oh, you. All right then. Go see to your business.
I'm off then. Bye. Oh yes, traveler. Make sure you don't... I've been looking into the laws of other nations as well.
My name is
If you should
Albino.
ever
Please
bump
use
into
it.
Any trouble with the law, come find me directly.
Come now, child. Are you leaving or are you not? If you have no wish to leave, perhaps you'd like to...
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
That child. Goodness knows where she learned to be so rambunctious. Indeed she is. Yanfei might be overly garrulous.
Yeah, that's
but she is
that's a
also
word.
the most intimately acquainted with the city among us all.
Rambunctious and
Liyue is
garrulous.
not the same. All right then. Let us speak of this no more.
Oh, Paimon's so excited!
It is but a single teapot. It shan't take long at all. Just...
Ooh, construct me a gift. Here we go. This is good because now that I have the pot, I can do more challenges with it that are related to like the battle pass and stuff.
Take these blueprints with you as well.
Wait a minute, Granny!
Oh, you needn't worry about that.
A certain little helper. Ooh, is it another Paimon? Oh ho! Serenitea pot. Or no, it's literally a Serenity pot. They just, it's T at the, cause T. I get it. Ooh, part 2 means go in the pot. Okay, I see. Ooh, they're giving me a whole bunch of crap in here. Serenity pot. Okay, it's a gadget. I just want to make sure I know how to do it. Okay, I get it. How many Primo Gems do we have? 146. Oh, we're so close to another one. That's annoying. Alright, that's gonna do it for this, stream. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can like, share, and subscribe and whatnot. I feel like the next Genshin stream will be on the date of the banner, July 21st. In the interim, we'll maybe do some other stuff. But, yeah, that's gonna do it for this. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at Sunburned Albino. Thanks to the people who came out. Thanks to Feather Dragon for donating. Ooh, let me claim all these right now. Wait, was that enough to buy another wish? Ooh, yes, sir. Intertwine fate, please. Amazing. Now we got 28 wishes for that July 21st date. Alright, see you guys next time.